704 Charlotte Bound Show is Monday, man. Live on the ones and twos, man. A day after a loss to the New Orleans Saints, man. A game that we thought we had in the bag. But as we always say, man, any given Sunday, man, you can lose. Because football is football, and when you take your opponent lightly, then you can come up short. But many people believe in Carolina Panthers land that the reason why we keep coming up short is because of the guy that we have behind center. I need to apologize to Dave Canales right away because, dude, I know you can't properly do your job with this guy under center. Y'all seen the thumbnail that says self-explanatory, man. Look, man, Bryce Young is shit. He's doo-doo. And anybody at this point that can't see it don't want to see it. So my advice to you is stop arguing and debating with Bryce fans because they are delusional at this point after the performance that this man just put up in front of the world to see. He's not truly interested in playing football. He's not having any fun. And people continue to want to give this guy a chance. On top of that, some people want to pay him. Not wasting no time today, man. Let's go ahead and get the crew up in here. Up first, man, we got my man, the newest member of the 704 Charlotte Brown family. My brother Poppin' Bullets is in the building, man.
Yo, what's up?
You ready to get into it, man? Okay, let's go. Up next, man, you can catch him on the show, a word edgewise. We got to get here and talk about this, man. Look, ever since the beginning of the season, didn't believe in this dude. I try to coach him out of it, man, and say he's different, he's better. And I'm glad he stuck by his guns because I was wrong. I can't deal with this shit no more. We got Edge in the building, man.
Yo, this Friday, me and Pop, we talking contracts, baby.
All I want to hear is how y'all gonna get him the fuck out of here.
We'll figure it out and let you know.
Yeah. Last but not least, man, he's gonna get up here and do his thing today, man. I'm gonna see how consistent this dude is, because you know he was leaning Bryce's way a little bit, man. Seems like his tune has changed a little bit.
A little bit. What the hell are you talking about? A little bit. I ain't been the goddamn in Bryce corner since the beginning of the goddamn season.
Oh, no, you've been kind of fucking with him, bro. You've been kind of fucking with him.
Not since the beginning. Not since the beginning of the season. I ain't saying nothing. Yo, I have been saying I just don't know how the hell we gonna get rid of him and get somebody else. That's what I've been saying.
All right.
I ain't been saying nothing other than that.
I'm pretty sure you. Hey, look, man. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all like this today, man. I'm not even coming up here to yell today. I really want to have a respectable conversation. Well, not a respectable conversation because we can't talk about it. The dude that we're talking about today is not respectable. But to get up and have an actual conversation about this dude, and it's we gotta talk the truth about this guy, man. Up in here, man. Look. I don't even know where to start with this shit, man. I know fans. I'm gonna start off with this. Every fan that never believed in this dude has the absolute right to not believe in him. Don't let nobody try to change your mind or call you no hater. They just delusional. Bryce Young is not an NFL quarterback, man. This is too much for him. This level. It's like playing a video. This level is too hard for him, bro.
Can you please put that question in the chat and take a poll?
Okay.
Let's start it off. Real.
Ain't nobody about to be on this man's side. If anybody's on this man's side,
hold on. No, I don't want you to sway the people. I want them to make their own.
Put it in myself. I gotta figure out how to do it because I ain't never put a poll up in here. But Pop made a great suggestion, so I'm gonna look it up and see how to put the poll in here and get it in here if I can.
I see you can do it for YouTube. Hold on.
This guy, man. Y'all go ahead, man. I'll tell you how I feel in a minute. Y'all go for it.
Hey, you know what? You know
Listen,
what?
I ain't got.
I'm gonna be nice. Ban,
No, whoa, nice.
unleash. Ban, unleash, bro. Just unleash, dog. I want to hear you go. Just unleash, dog. Just
I
unleash.
ain't saying that. I ain't got. Listen, I have been defending Dave Canales lately, and that's because I have seen the inadequacies of Bryce Young. Bryce Young is not an NFL quarterback. That's just it's nothing else to be said. I ain't got no qualms with the young man. I ain't got none of that. But the unadulterated truth is Bryce Young has not shown anything to say that he would can be successful at this level, and that's the issue. And I have not been. It's not because I don't want to get rid of him. I just said if we continue to win, I don't see an avenue where we can replace him. That's what I said.
Do
I
you
don't
see it
see an
now?
avenue.
Do you see it now? Do you see it now?
I Twan, there's chances that the only way I can see it for sure is if every team that we play from here on out sells out to stop the run.
Okay, so
If every
what I said with this is this though. Nah, I'm gonna say, man, y'all just go, bro. I'm telling you, if I get started, bro, I'm not gonna stop, man.
that's all I'm saying, man. They got to sell out to stop the run and make
So
him have to play.
I will say this for people who said if people who said if we keep winning and Bryce is at quarterback, even with the limited shit that he does, right? See what people didn't think about was if we losing and this dude continues to get worse, there is no way Carolina could bring him back. We will be the laughing stock of the history of football if you bring that nigga back and we don't win this shit.
Well, I do. So I don't think he's going anywhere. I don't think
Listen,
he's
when I
going
say bring
anywhere.
him back, I'm talking about starting on this football field.
Oh
Look,
yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
gotta be on the bench. Or you need to go. Or you
With
need
the
to go ahead and
clipboard,
start thinking about getting rid of that motherfucker now, bro.
with the clipboard.
I don't want him teaching nobody on the sideline. Look, at this point, how can he teach anybody anything when he don't know what's going on?
Yeah, man. It's just
Shout out to Red Swarm in the building, man. He said, "What's up, D9?" And old Dirty Deuce in the house, man. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Kappas, Kappa Alpha Psi. Relax Talk Sports said, "This is why a win isn't a win." Bryce came out and put a few more yards up on the stat sheet, a few, but without
oh,
a today from the running back, Panthers weren't able to do anything. Bryce has to go. Look, man, because they know. Look, we don't need to even tell y'all. If you know anything about football, man, they stack. I said after the
the box.
first few days when we was watching the game, I said they are going to load that damn box up after they did it the first two times. And they said they're gonna make this nigga prove it.
Yeah. You prove me that you can beat me. That's what
And
they said.
every team, and look, and every team that we play after that is gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, it's what's about to
Everybody.
happen, man.
So let me ask y'all a
How
question. So who does this fall on if every team starts doing this? Does it fall on Canales or does it fall on Bryce once again?
It's gonna fall on both of them. And look, the one thing I told Papa I was gonna do, man. Look, man, when I feel like I'm wrong, and I'll admit it, man. I owe Canales an apology, man. If I was the head coach with this team, I can't do nothing with that. I can't do nothing with this dude, man. I
he
can't.
tried different shit yesterday. He tried different shit, and Bryce still looked like shit.
Have you guys ever seen somebody try to train a new person on the job and they just don't get it and they just keep fucking up, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, until you eventually say what? Like, man, it's just not working out. Like, we tried, you're not catching on, I'm gonna have to let you go.
Bro, I got somebody like that at the job right now, and they about to be gone. So I get it 100%.
But the people that keep pointing out that Bryce is absolute shit with flies around it, we the haters. You are considered a hater.
Listen. I just have not. I haven't been subject to one. I just don't like straight up just disrespect, and then two, I just don't like. I just don't like. You can't tell me that it's the coach when what he has to work with. That's the one thing I've been on.
Nobody can work with that, man. Nobody can work with that. Nobody. You can't do nothing with that, man.
Listen, because if you missing this wide open throws, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like
you got a 6'4", 6'5" receiver that's got to stretch out to catch your passes.
Yeah, and he throwing behind him.
7 yards away.
Throwing behind him, man. Come on, man. It's just I don't know, like even if you look at the Coker's catches, Coker was having to reach out to grab them things. Like it's just I don't know, man. You got 3 big men out there, and if they got to go all acrobatic to catch the ball because you can't get them the ball in their atmosphere, it's you're not gonna see nothing. You're not gonna see no growth from your wide receivers. You're not gonna see no growth from your running game. You're not gonna like. I don't know, man. All I have said the last couple weeks is I don't like attacking the coach when what he has to work with, and I've said clearly that I don't see an avenue of replacing him, and I still don't see the avenue. I know some of y'all are hype on some of these quarterbacks. I'm sorry, them quarterbacks in college look average at best. I mean, an average is better than Bryce. Average is. You ain't about to say average is better than Bryce Young.
There you go. So you can't say we don't have an avenue when we have eight picks and a draft and free agency. That if average is what you're seeing right now, this is not without them ever being in the NFL.
No.
This is without them actually getting real coaching and training.
Yeah,
this is not knowing what scheme they can actually play in. They might just be playing in the scheme that coach wants to, but they can play another scheme.
Don't fit them.
Exactly.
You're right.
So
you're right.
If I'm only getting average from that, what is Bryce giving you?
Nothing.
Bryce is giving you that sticky shit at the bottom of the barrel.
Hey, so man, that's what I'm saying. So you have other avenues.
I'm gonna say this to the Bryce levels, man. You gotta let that boy's hand go, man. You gotta let his hand go. You gotta let him fall, man. It's just like when you're raising a kid, bro. You can't keep holding your kid's hand, bro. He'll never learn. This nigga,
he gonna die next. I'm gonna say this next week. I don't wish any injury on nobody, but Bryce Young is probably going to get beat the hell up next week. And I ain't even. It's nothing that's gonna avoid it, man. The dude doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't.
I wouldn't be shocked that they let him. I wouldn't be shocked that the O-line let them motherfuckers through. But man, shout out to Ken 88, man. Shout out to Ken 88 with the $5 super chat, man. Appreciate that, Ken 88. He said, "I've defended Bryce too many times, and he's made me look like a clown every time. I just can't anymore." He said, "We as Panther fans deserve a better quarterback play, man. We do, bro. We do, man. You can't defend this."
Yeah.
JP with the $5 super chat. JP said, "Coming up on game 40 of Bryce's career, bro. Once again, y'all need to see more." Laughing out loud. Day one, non-Bryce writer.
Listen, I've never been a Bryce sexual, but at the end of the day, I wanted to give the kid a chance to grow, but there is no growth. There is none.
Well,
that's the truth.
Definitely have.
SC Pace for another one. He said, "As a former Bryce Young apologist, we gotta move on from Bryce and get a certified quarterback." Now, when the guys who love him are coming out telling y'all that they can't fuck with him no more, the tide is shifting.
We gotta let the G babies. I need G baby to say that. So
man, that nigga is irrational. Why do y'all want to hear from him?
He ain't never gonna.
I just need
y'all.
I just need to. Hey, it ain't just y'all. I just need to see it.
If he said black ass popping.
Yeah. My black ass. What
The
up?
black
What
ass
up?
edge.
That's right.
See. Look, and this is all jokes. This is all jokes and shit. But there is some truth in my
Relax. I
humor.
ain't never gonna get that, dog.
It's some. It's gonna be some slander in my humor, just a little bit. We all want to win, and we all Panther fans. But and I'm not gonna call y'all bisexuals no more, because I do believe some of y'all got a tramp stamp of his name on y'all backs. I
Yeah.
do. I truly believe it.
Big ass B, a capital letter B with a crown.
Yeah, it probably has super on it or something with a star, maybe a little baby crown. I don't know, but I would be calling y'all BYCs, Bryce Young cousins. We're gonna bring it down tonight because some of y'all act like y'all went to school with this guy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all part of his family. Bryce don't care about y'all. Bryce don't
Not
care
at
about
all.
us. Bryce is strictly focusing on, well, clearly not football, but he's focused on something. Yeah, and clearly it's not working. Like he played better when his girlfriend got another man. Like
Go.
I don't get it.
And shout out to Flame for Jesus. Flame for Jesus is in the building. Y'all know he gonna bring the heat today. Look, bro. A lot of y'all niggas might need to apologize to this nigga, bro. You know,
Not me.
Flame, come
We
on.
didn't say you.
You're looking like a genius. Flame just gifted a membership, man. Make sure you go grab that damn membership. I'll announce who got those memberships in a minute. And then he gifted 5. He gifted 5 more. He gifted 5 more. Look, man, look, I'm telling you, today is the day. Look, bro, if you are a Bryce fan and you know you want to get something off your chest, man, come to the show today, man. Hit that damn link when that link drop and tell motherfuckers how you really look, man. It's no way you keep riding with this guy at this point. He don't want to win, man. He does not have the heart of a lion. He has the heart of a fly. He don't
Yeah,
care.
and
Whenever he fucked up yesterday, did y'all see him walk off the field? He don't give a shit.
yeah. He the way, and I told this to Twan earlier. The way he slammed that helmet down yesterday, it was like, to me, it initiated, I lost my job.
Done.
That's what it looked like to me. What he was saying when I slammed my job, slammed his helmet. I mean, look, you can come up here. We're not gonna judge you. Like I said, it's all jokes and haha. But this is a very serious situation. You know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna judge you or anything like that. Speak your opinion. You know what I'm saying? You can, whether you're still on the Bryce train, I'd love to hear from you. If you're not on the Bryce train no more, cool. If you see something that you like out there that you want to bring, you know what I'm saying, some notoriety to as far as a talented quarterback that you like, talk about it. Just pull up. Fuck with us.
Hey, if you still
Well,
ride with him, pull up. If you still ride
Yeah.
with him, pull
Hey,
up. I do
yeah,
suggest
well, everybody pull up.
I do suggest you seek therapy though, bro. If you
Yeah.
still fucking with this
Hey,
dude, it ain't about football no more. It's not.
Now, if you don't pull up, we respect that too. We know where you stand.
we know we
It'll be
well.
it'll be obvious if you don't pull up. We know where you stand.
If you want to
But it's
go,
all love.
if you want to go
hey,
make a
Pop.
burner account right now, just to conceal your who you really are, and fuck this, then go do it, man. Shout out to Miss Douglas. She said, "What's up, y'all? Bryce gotta go. I can't take it anymore. I tried to wish the best for this kid, but it's over for him." Hey, look, man, let me go ahead and get a dude in here that's been telling y'all from day one, 3 years ago. Petey Quick is in the building, man.
What's up, colored people?
PD.
What's up,
PD.
color?
What's up now? P Falcon?
Hey, I mean, I've
He
been
changed his
telling y'all,
name.
I've been telling you, little motherfucker, stubborn motherfuckers, man, that this motherfucker won't eat. And y'all
Ain't
argue
nobody,
me down like this
ain't
motherfucker
nobody,
was.
it's nobody on this show. It won't
Uh,
nobody on
uh,
here something
hey,
about that nigga.
see, my eyes are squinting at you, Twine, because you got a little ounce of hope this year.
I
You
tried to,
you
I
you.
Yeah, you
tried to give
did.
him hope,
You did.
man.
You
I was
did,
gonna let you
Twan. You was.
slide.
Nah, don't let me slide. Don't let
So
my ass slide. Get me down.
I was
You
gonna
know,
let you slide, but you
Don't let me slide. Don't let me slide. Don't let me
you
slide, bro.
you began to piss me off too, man. Cause you kept doing that little that on the fence shit like you was getting some hope. So hold some track.
guy's back. The bad guy's back, man. Fuck that nigga, bro.
Hey, hold on. This motherfucker was blaming everything on Canales, even though we told him that motherfucker that it's inadequacies.
Boy is super trash, bro.
Hold on, Nick. I won't get too excited, Nick. Because you started off on that. You started off on that horse
bro.
in the beginning.
Hey, look, I did not. Hold on, I didn't get on that horse the way that other people got on it. I just said I wanted to see if he could grow. That's exactly what I said. And
Nick,
I admitted almost 2 years ago that the best that he could probably be was a goddamn game manager. And I don't even know. At this point, I don't even think he can be that.
Yeah, either or, Nick. You was on that NAD. You was on that hot NAD about what, a year ago? You was still on that train, Nick. You came around later on. You came around later on. I'll give you that. You came around, but you was on that NAD.
Let's go ahead and get it started with Flame for man. Today is Flames Day. Let's go ahead and get it off with him. I never defended the dwarf bum cunt with no arm talent.
Yeah, I ain't getting in on this one.
Bad draft
You told me to be nice.
Day one, I told you all he was dink and dunker before we drafted him.
Mm-hmm.
We got Tri-State in the building, man. Tri-State, what's up?
Golly, fellas. It's worse on the all-22, y'all. It's even worse.
But
Ain't no reason to watch that shit. Ain't no reason to watch that shit.
It's even worse, bro. It's so bad when you watch it on the all-22.
If I may say though, that it was now at first it really wasn't him at first. Icky was almost scared to pick up his blocks, bro. At first, I gotta say it. He was scared to the ground and start following two Bryce. Hey, I gotta say what it is. I gotta be fair.
Anything.
You can be fair with about it.
Canales needs to be celebrated, in my opinion, because he scripted the first drive. We got a touchdown off of it. Other than that, the offense couldn't do jack shit.
We got to defend because of penalties.
That too. Yeah. That penalty definitely helped. Absolutely. For sure.
No.
Enrico scored that touchdown.
Yeah. That penalty helped Bryce not have another interception on his fucking record.
That's also true.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Across the middle of the field.
Because he threw it.
Didn't I tell you that motherfucker?
He threw it straight to Davis, boy. And that was only a cover 2 quarters basic defense.
Basically, the dude can't see. He can't see across the middle of the field.
He can't. That's another thing, Gaskins. All the Saints did were blitz the A and B gap, clutter the inside, and Bryce couldn't see over them. That's why if you see the Alante Taylor interception on all 22, y'all would rip your hair out, bro. He comes in, fronts like he's gonna blitz. And Bryce thinks he's blitzing, and then right when the ball snapped, he backs out completely, drops into the zone, and he makes the play. And Bryce throws it right to him because Bryce couldn't see him over Taylor Moton because he's so little.
Because he was eyeing 10 the whole time trying to eye him.
That's the other thing too. Bryce is strictly a one-read quarterback, bro. Strictly one read.
The only thing I ask y'all today is when I read this money. Let me read the money, man.
Yes, sir.
And also, like, whenever the ladies comment, I read all the ladies' comments, man. Shout out to Bee's Knees. She said, think this Bryce carousel ride is coming to an end. Enough with this up and down and going in circles. Time to push QB reset button. Man, look, everybody is done with this experiment, bro. They're done. It's finito.
Yeah, Canales, too. He said he's bringing Mike White or Hendon Hooker back now. What does that let you know? That lets you know he's got Bryce on a short leash now.
Hey, guess what? I got a question though. Guess what? One thing I don't want y'all to do yet. I have not seen this infamous after the game press conference that Bryce did, but we're going to be showing it. I heard it was entertaining, so we're going to respond to that live. I haven't seen it yet. I purposely didn't look at it.
Before you go there, I got to ask this question. Why is it now that everybody see that now? Why take to the Saints game for people to see this shit?
No, listen, Petey. I think that a lot of people have seen the inadequacies, but what they was hoping for is that that we could just run the ball and maybe he can just make a play here or there, and then we just leave it alone. That's what a lot of people have been hoping.
Wrong answer, Nick. Wrong answer. You know why they just now saying this, Petey? Because what was the record of that team that came in yesterday?
I want to say what was like 1-8.
No, they weren't 2-8. They were 1-8. You did that against a 1-8 team with a second round rookie quarterback with their old defense, with them just letting go of key guys on their team to go to other teams that they let go, going through a rebuild, and you got exposed.
Yeah,
you got exposed. Look, and I want to say this.
Hold tight, guys. Hold tight. I got two guys I got to bring to the show, man. Up first, y'all know who it is, man. JP is in the building, and he walked in with his brother. They showed up in the same limo. We got
at Bloody Knuckles in the
building as well, man.
Yo, what's man?
We got what's Wolverine's brother? Damn, I can't think of his name.
Today is
Sabretooth.
It's not a podcast.
You got Wolverine and Sabretooth in here together.
Today is not a podcast. Today is not a Hold tight. Today is not a podcast. This is a town hall meeting to get this nigga the fuck up out of here, bro. This is not
should I bring Exhibit A? Should I bring in Exhibit A?
We don't need no guy.
You know what's wild to me, fellas?
Claire gave us that dumb exhibit in the goddamn what's called. That shit made me want to throw up. I don't want to see that shit no more.
We're gonna retain.
Do not put this motherfucker's numbers up.
Listen to this bullshit, right? Our organization's gonna retain Bryce, give him another chance, but a franchise like the Chiefs went 12-4 and knew they couldn't win with Alex Smith, and they drafted Patrick Mahomes when they went 12-4. But we gonna rock with Bryce. Man.
Well, you know what, Nick? I kind of blame you for yesterday's win, a little bit. Cause you like if they stop Rico, y'all hope we lose.
I knew what they were gonna do, dog.
Albanian Nick, he know which one I'm talking about. Yeah, I didn't want to lose, Nick. You know, I didn't want to, but you came at us sideways with that crazy shit. We were just talking about one specific thing, and you went all the way left, and I was trying to hey Nick, come back across the street. You ain't gotta hit the highway with this conversation. Come back. You just bumped your biscuit and just said the most wildest shit, man. I hope they lock up Rico and we lose.
I knew they were gonna do it though, Pop.
Man.
I knew it.
But hold on, everybody knew it was coming. Everybody knew it was coming. I didn't want to necessarily hear that.
I hear you. My fault.
Hey, man, shout out to Flame for Jesus with the $20 super chat, man. Flame for Jesus with the $20 super chat.
Flame
he is one read, dink, and dunker. One read. How many times we got to? There's no progressions with this guy. I don't want to hear none of that. The offensive line ain't giving them time to throw bullshit. The bad part about it is Reich was coaching when he had most of his 200-yard games. He couldn't coach, is what everyone said. Reich had him doing with less talent, according to you all. Bryce is having his worst statistical year, man. His worst.
And Twan, you keep telling them that, and I don't think people believe you. I don't think people believe you.
I'm going to let them throw up again, man. I'm going to let y'all throw up again.
Don't put them numbers up here, bro.
I want y'all to see his numbers from yesterday, bro.
No, put it up. Don't put the whole world see.
Don't put that bullshit on.
Put them up.
In the words of Prime.
Pull them up. Look at him.
Look at his QBR.
That's just horrible.
Yeah. Swansea hit y'all with that diddy. He said, take that.
Look, this is what people keep bragging about. His completion percentage, guys. But listen, when you look at the numbers, it tells a full story. Look, you're going to brag about 70% completion rate, but his QBR is a 13.2?
Yeah.
But see, I'm being honest with you, Twan. His numbers don't look no different than what they've been looking all season.
That's a fact.
No, they don't. That's how they've been. Like, listen,
Like his
I don't
QBR
disagree.
probably go up a little bit. You know, he may throw a touchdown or whatever. And he had that one game we threw for over 300. Other than that, it's the same shit to us. Same old shit.
Exactly. You've been seeing the same numbers. You've been seeing the same numbers in the wins.
Listen, man, when that boy heard that crowd booing him yesterday,
he cried.
The look on his face, he didn't give a fuck. He didn't care.
Well, I mean, I never thought that I would make it to the NFL. You know, I was just playing football my life and it just happened just to, you know, get here. And, you know, I'm blessed to be here, but it's just never been a dream of mine. That's your quarterback.
Yeah, this is what we walk up to do.
This is what Bryce gonna say, y'all. This is what he gonna say. And look, and I'm not mocking him for this, but this is how he gets people's heartstrings. He says things like, and I want to be careful about this. He said things like, it's like as long as Jesus is on my side, like then it bothers me. You know what I mean?
I'll be honest with you, Twan. I didn't mean to interrupt, but players know that once other players start bringing in the Most High, that it's over.
It's over.
Players know that.
When you start saying like, as long as God is on my side, and God is always going to be on your side, win or lose.
Yeah,
so that's
I don't know,
really
man. I just need people to.
But you don't want to take
like.
this life.
Okay, have you figured out how to put up that poll yet, Swan?
I don't know how to put it up yet. I'm looking right now. Like
you got to do it. You got to do it through YouTube. You got to do it through YouTube.
Yeah,
it's easier. You can put it. You can do a poll right from the what's called.
So I got to go into the studio then, right?
Nah,
I don't think so. I think you should be able to go around underneath the channel. I think you can go around underneath the channel and do it.
So
and
now the question is,
hey, Pop, listen to me again, Pop.
My fault.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead, guys.
Now the question is, on the all-time buzz list, where does Bryce rank at?
Bryce
on the buzz list,
right?
On the all-time buzz list.
Look, right now he's top 3, bro.
At all time, he's about top 4. He's about top 4
because of what we gave up for this nigga too. I think Ryan Leaf played better than him.
Good.
Well, Ryan Leaf did survive longer than he.
He got to be up there with Ryan Leaf, your boy that out of LSU that went to
DeMarcus Russell. What about that dude that played for the Bengals in the early 90s?
Achilles Smith.
Yeah.
Man, look, listen. I said it a couple of times the very first year. I believe I was probably the first one to call him that. And then I just stayed away from it because it was way too early jokes. You know what I'm saying? It was way too early. Some people weren't ready to hear that, but that's just how I really felt from watching what I've seen. And but now people are asking, is that what he is? And I mean, my mind never changed. Now, did I wish he would play better? Yes, because that way we're not in another quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Circus.
Perfect.
And I don't think we're going to be in another quarterback problem again, like we were this past time. As long as Tepper stay out of it. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. Like I said, I'm going to have some comical slanders towards y'all, but it's all jokes. But I remember people out there saying, "Man, the Bryce Young beard. Wait till he grow the beard." Like I heard crazy stuff like that. The Bryce Young with the locks, stuff like that. I'm like, huh? That's gonna make him. Yeah. I think one time he had like some little kinky twist in his head or some shit, and people got horny for that for a little bit, and I guess they felt like he was gonna play better. I mean, I've heard some crazy stuff to make you wonder, like, why? Until I seen a picture of Bryce with a beard and it looked like Osama. I was like, that ain't a good look.
All right, so okay. How about this? So you want to y'all want to get horny about some stuff, about some stuff. Right as of right now in Tankathon, we are right now at 16. All right, we are number 16 for draft wise. If we lose to the motherfucking Falcons, which
What that do?
we probably gonna go from 15, and
To
depends on
9,
how
right?
Houston and Minnesota and Baltimore do. It depends on how
Baltimore going for
Houston,
they trying to go
Minnesota,
for a playoff push.
They going to the playoffs.
and Dallas do. We might go from 16 to 12
To 11.
after looking at who from like 16 to 11, depending on how each of them guys play.
Baltimore gonna drop anyway because the Rams are gonna keep winning, and they got the Rams pick.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're
No,
not sitting there.
No. Don't get the pick. The Rams got the Falcons pick. The Rams got the Falcons pick.
Oh,
So
my
if the
bad. I forgot the
Falcons,
Falcons don't have a first round. That is right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So if
yeah.
the Falcons beat us, it really doesn't matter because the Rams are still gonna because the Rams are gonna drop, but we're gonna jump ahead of them.
Hey man, shout out to Ray Pabon, man. Ray said, well, and threw tomatoes at this nigga.
Oh, I already seen the press conference. It ain't much to it. It's just
all right,
that
man.
people...
So somebody told me it was some wild shit in this. Let's hear it, man.
Reflecting, what's going through your mind after this one?
No one likes losing, so still in the 24 hours doesn't feel great. We'll flush it tomorrow. And get
Watching Twan.
Bryce, why is this offense struggling so much to push the ball vertically?
I take accountability. I got to be better. We got to execute. We got to do better stuff. It's on us. Give credit to that defense. It's a good group. We respect them, but we got to execute. It starts with me.
What do you think happened on the interception?
Bad read, bad ball. Again, 100% my fault. That's on me. I got to be better.
What did you think you saw? The defender there?
Bad read on his own coverage. Again, he did a good play. In respect to our opponent, have to do a better job. That's on me.
Fumble, was that what happened?
I take accountability for that. Regardless of what it is, I touched the ball. We should end with the ball. We gotta focus better. We gotta execute better. I gotta execute better. We.
I don't know if you should be using the word "we" like that. I mean, I think you need to flip that motherfucking W upside down. It's just me.
But this is the thing, Twan. Why is he so snarky?
Because he's trying to get ahead of him. He's trying to get ahead of him.
He acting real snarky right now, right?
You're having a little fake diva moment right now, but let's continue.
Bad read, bad ball. Again, 100% my fault. That's on me. I got to be better.
What did you think you saw? The defender there?
Bad read on his own coverage. Again, he did a good play. In respect to our opponent, have to do a better job. That's on me.
Fumble, was that what happened?
I take accountability for that. Regardless of what it is, I touched the ball. We should end with the ball. We gotta focus better. We gotta execute better. I gotta execute better. We gotta be better. So we'll get back to work tomorrow.
So frustrating is it to get 5-4? Maybe.
Only question I ask y'all is this: how many times after a loss are y'all gonna get tired of hearing Canales and Bryce say we got to get back to work in practice? What are y'all doing in practice, man? Like, Bryce is not getting better in practice.
Well, Twan, that was the problem. That was the problem earlier. That was brought up as the problem.
Yeah, you can't get better. You can't get better in practice when the season starts because, well, nobody is allowed to hit you ever. Nobody's allowed to really rush you like that in practice. Like you're not getting better in practice, man. And then they only allow you to hit a little bit.
In this new age of football, it's not about physical. It's all about
you
mental.
Can't get better in practice no more.
For these players and mostly quarterbacks, the only way you can get better is by just studying film, understanding what coverage the defense is showing you, and knowing what type of defensive coordinator that you're playing.
Exactly.
That's the only way you really can get better. Right. That's it. But the thing is, his physical limitations are always going to be his physical limitations. The coordinator or Canales knows what he cannot do and what he can do. The problem with him is, like I say before, once he get on the field and the lights is on, I believe he thinks too much and he tries not to mess up and he fucks up. That's just it.
That's very well spoken, man. Let's keep going.
Be in the playoff hunt if you get a win today.
Doesn't matter. There's no long term. We were 0-0 going into this game. Now we're
What kind of lotion does he use? Scratching ass.
We got to turn the page better.
That's a mechanism for him being nervous.
What do you think you can do?
The minute he start answering a question is when he stretches over there. It's just he's nervous. He's garbage.
He like Bert in the face though.
He's nervous. He's garbage, and we all know it, man. Look, I'm telling you like this. I don't feel sorry for this nigga no more, man. I don't. I think people feel pity for this guy. Man, this man gets paid what is it? $36 million fucking dollars.
37 million guaranteed.
For that,
I
go to practice every day for $37 million.
And he already rich. So that's why I don't understand why y'all feel so bad for him. Even if he's never successful another day in his life in the NFL, he's got money for generational wealth.
I think this nigga wants people to feel sorry for him at this point. It ain't about winning no more. That little side ass face he doing right now, that's a mechanism. I'm gonna come up here and look droopy and sad, and and motherfuckers is gonna feel bad for me. Look, bro.
Well, here this one. He gets paid.
This kid as a person, as a quarterback, he is absolute dog shit.
Well, here's the thing, though. Man. As of right now, Bryce gets paid a grand for a total of $37,955,000 and $955,074.
He only gonna
all of it, 100% fully guaranteed. And you want to know what's funny? Who is he ahead? Who is he ahead of? He is ahead of Jaden Daniels, Drake May, CJ Stroud,
Michael Penix. He get paid to Michael Penix. Michael Penix only get like $11 million.
Marcus Mariota. Hey,
they screwed him.
What do three of those quarterbacks have in common that Bryce Young don't have? Playoff wins, a winning record, and Drake May is looking at possibly being he's looking at being a runner-up for the goddamn NFL MVP.
Now you just making the organization look bad because we didn't like to pay players that was actually balling out there for us. But you gonna pay this motherfucker who ain't did shit all that money, and he just gets worse every year.
But see, this is what happens when you go number one overall.
Exactly.
You get that big bag like that.
Say it again, Bloody. Say it again, Bloody.
They didn't have to sign him to that much. Let's go.
This is what happened when you go number one overall. You get that big bag.
To keep the turnovers from constantly helping
keep the ball out of harm's way. Yeah, I got to keep the ball out of harm's way. That's on me. I have to make better decisions. I have to do a better job with the ball as a quarterback, as a leader. It all falls on my shoulders. I have to be better with that. I'll work to be better.
Seeing you after losses, but it seems like I don't know your demeanor. It seems like this one is hitting differently. Does this one hit differently?
No, nothing's different. No one likes to lose. I certainly don't.
I'm telling you, every time he starts to answer a question, he stretches his arm, bro.
That's a coping mechanism.
Yeah,
I'll be back, yo.
He's nervous as fuck.
Once you lose, no one's happy in there. I'm grateful to have a lot of competitors around me. No one's in a great mood right now. Sucks right now. It is what it is. We'll own it. We'll live it. We'll turn the page tomorrow. We'll learn. We have to.
Now, when he made that comment, you know what? Nobody's in a great mood means when he walked into that fucking locker room.
They're all pissed at him.
I guarantee you, nobody was talking to his ass. Everybody was looking down in the carpet. Motherfuckers was slamming their pads down in their locker room. Niggas was ripping their jersey off their body. That's what the fuck
he said. Skipping.
Nobody was talking to this nigga. Nobody walked over to him and say, "You'll do better next time." These niggas is over it. They're over it. Every game you say, "I got to be better," then do it. But man, I apologize to Canales, bro. I do, man. You can't work with that, man. It's not about beating this kid up while he's down.
I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but that's what I've been saying for the longest. There is how many different head coaches would you have to have just to get him to play to mediocre?
Yeah,
you can't keep firing coaches.
Pop, let me do this live.
See how that turns out.
Let me do this live, man, because I believe in doing the right thing. This is not one of them fucking shows where motherfuckers run from the truth. When they see a bunch of silly ass shit on these podcasts And then when somebody call their ass out, then they run from the truth. Pop, you were right. I was wrong about Canales, bro. That man can't work with this. He can't work with this.
Can't.
He can't.
I mean, he has blame to receive as well, but he cannot.
It's too
you
much.
got to give
man.
him something. You got to give him
Yeah.
something. You're not giving him much of anything, if something.
Y'all ain't never heard the phrase "help me, help you." And Bryce ain't giving this man
Help
nothing.
me.
I wouldn't trust him to throw the ball on the field either. Just come on, man.
Get better at, and then we'll grow.
How do you balance blushing and just still feeling some confidence though, knowing this group? How can you help in that moving forward this week?
Yeah, we're of course. I have all the confidence in the world in this group and this team. There's no place I'd rather be.
But do they have confidence in you?
Right. That's the real question.
That's the better question, bro.
It can't be 3 years of you sitting here with all these inconsistencies, and you do not know. You cannot read the room.
Now's the time when I need one of them reporters we got to be a asshole, what people would call it, but to ask him a hard question and say, man, do you think your team still believes in you? And then you know what people are going to say? They're going to go, oh, that was a horrible question, man. I mean, you really put them on the line with that and blah, blah, blah. Hey, look, man, we're all asking. We're all thinking about it.
Have you lost the locker room?
We all wonder that. So what's the – so somebody said out loud it's wrong? We all wonder.
You know, the most important thing is you're losing a fan base. So I mean, you the peers got to mean something to you if you don't give a fuck about the fans. You're losing it.
How can you help in that moving forward this week?
Yeah, we're of course. I have all the confidence in the world in this group and this team. There's no place I'd rather be. It sucks because we didn't get it done today. We know we're better than that as a team. And you only get so many opportunities in this league and in life. You only get so many opportunities, and for us to leave one out there.
So he knows. So he knows. All right.
That's a poor ass answer.
So at least he knows. Hold on, let me let PD back in. Okay, good. So at least you know you only get so many opportunities. So at least he knows. So when it happens, then Bryce fans, don't be shocked. He said it himself. You only get so many opportunities. Shout out to Flame for Jesus with the $10 super chat, man. He said you have to remember J.C. Horn calling him out for not throwing it beyond the sticks during practice. He called him out for not stretching the field before the year started. And they've been showing him in them damn blueprints and shit. You know when they was going back and forth? J.C. Horn might have accidentally exposed that nigga. And we're going to get on J.C. Horn in a minute too, man. I mean, damn, bro, you gave up 2 touchdowns. You know.
Yeah. He he been saying, he wanted to cover the number ones, and you finally covered the number ones, and whew.
Shout out to Jay. Pop, if you could tell Tepper, Mr. Tepper can't get right anything in the world, what would you ask him? You got to
if you could
grammatical agreement with that one,
bro. Go back. Let me see it again. Pop, if you could.
My fault.
If you could ask Tepper, can't get right anything in the world, what would you ask him? I would probably go back and ask him what did he see about Bryce that made him say, hey, let's go. Like, what would you so intrigued about Bryce over CJ Stroud? That's what I would want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Why him over the other?
He ain't never come to my podium though. Shout out to
I want to hear football shit.
Yeah, she said we never asked much from Bryce. Keep offense afloat. That's what it got to. She's 100. That's all. We really got to that point where we was like, look, we're gonna leave his ass alone as long as we win. But the team we played yesterday was 1-8.
Right. We never a lot of people. The people that didn't see Bryce being a franchise quarterback, they caught a lot of hell too. You know what I'm saying? The Panthers fandom kind of split. Either you was a Panther fan or you was a Bryce fan. And the people that were just, strictly just trying to be a Panther fan and call it how they see it about their quarterback, We got hit with the you just need another Cam Newton. You just want him to be Cam Newton. That wasn't it. I think we all have gotten over a Cam Newton.
We ain't never
A
asked
lot,
that
a
like
lot
Cam.
of people because you can't. Where you gonna find another Cam Newton? I mean, come on, bro. That's like that's not
Well,
possible. So,
the coach thought they found another Cam Newton.
well, I
We
don't know
knew
what
that.
they thought.
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, it still ain't coming to fruition. So us sitting here trying to hope and dream for another Cam Newton, that's impossible.
That's
There's
true.
not another one of those.
That's
But
true.
that was the slander we got hit with. The only thing we asked Bryce to do was his job. We didn't ask Bryce to be no superstar. We didn't ask him even to be a star. Just hold it
I
down.
am the team.
If we put
Just
pieces around you, you should be able to execute. I know some people feel like, well, we ain't got the right pieces around him. That is not going to be the excuses when you went and got all these things that you got for him now.
right.
He may not have the type of pieces that he had at Alabama per se, but you have good enough pieces that you should win more than lose.
he got NFL talent, just like
They
Bama got
gave this
NFL
guy.
talent.
Hold on. They even flirted that idea of grabbing an Alabama wide receiver here at one point to try to see if they can get that type of connection for him. Now, mind you,
I have never seen a quarterback get every fucking thing he needs. They said he needed an O-line. They gave him one of the best O-lines, man. They said he needed receivers, man. They got him the fucking receivers. XL first round, Tent in the first round. Along with the guys that we already had. You got Horn out here up and coming. You got the speed guys, the guys that can cut short routes and do everything. They say he needs some running backs. He got two of the best running backs in the NFL.
Well, he also
they said
had a
he's common
veteran, Adam
sense. They really
Thielen,
got some
too.
common sense.
So all we kept asking was, what is Bryce bringing to the picnic? What is he bringing? That nigga continues to show up with spoons.
He said spoons.
And fucking plastic forks and napkins and shit, man.
And butter knives.
And now he's just bringing himself. Now he ain't bringing shit.
No ingredients. Just just Tupperware. No seasoning at all, y'all.
I brought the ice, guys.
No,
I brought the ice.
Right. Now he's only showing up. No, listen to this analogy. Now he's only showing up with Tupperware to get food to take home with him, which is his paycheck.
What everybody else brought. What you bringing?
Well, Twan, you did say that him and Andy was robbing the bank, so
both of them.
Eventually,
I would figure out some kind of way if it was possible. Man, y'all gonna have to give me some of that back.
Well, he gonna have to give him a scandal.
If it's true what Nick Troste said, and they're bringing back in the hooker, my hell of a conspiracy theory might be proven to become true, huh? Because I've been saying it's something about Hendon Hooker that Canales holds close to his heart. I don't know what it is. If he brings him back into the stable, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know.
Shout out to my brother Flame for Jesus with the $10 super chat again. I told y'all, man, Flame gonna be on one. He gonna be on one today, man. And nobody need to say shit to this nigga, man. We kept saying, Flame, you are too harsh. Flame, man, like damn, he don't deserve that. Flame, damn, man, or whatever. But he ain't said enough. And he donated to the channel like that, to everybody else's channels or whatever. But you know what people don't like to do? They don't like to go, man, you was right. I was wrong, man. I told Poppin right now, man, I owe Poppin an apology. If Canales was in my face right now, I'd be like, man, I said a lot of bad shit about you, and I feel embarrassed about it now.
Well, I appreciate you not trying to chastise a nigga. Like,
Nah, it was me.
We ain't doing that.
Pop, I was so wrong, bro. I tried to give this nigga a chance, bro.
It's all good, Twine. You ain't trying to chastise me or play victim. I love it. We just keeping it grown, man. Keep it moving. I ain't holding no grudges against you. It's all good. I be wrong about shit too.
Appreciate
it. When you tell me, I'm like, damn, you right. Fuck.
Pretty quick, man. You should come on here and cuss me out today, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Twan, I told you every year about this nigga, and you still try to cape for this nigga at the beginning of the year, bro. It didn't last long.
But Twan, you gotta understand, bro. Like, you ain't really caping for him. It's just the fact that you want the team to be good. And since he's the trigger man, you got to believe in the trigger man somewhat for the team to be good, but your eyes work. That's all that shit is. We all want the Panthers to finally be good, but our eyes work.
What I'm saying though, Bloody, is this: don't you hate when you ride for a nigga? It's just like a dude in real life, man. And guys, forgive me for saying nigga so much, man. I'm just mad right now. Hey, look, you ever roll for a guy, and you roll for him, and then at the end of the day, like you like, man, like I really put myself out there for you, and now you got me looking crazy because you ain't even trying.
Can you highlight Dogman's comment? I want to address that, and anybody else who would like to address it, I'm just gonna say something small, but put Dogman's comment up there for me, Twan.
I don't even know where
Dog man.
it is.
He said the reason. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. He said the reason I don't put that game on Bryce is because Coach Canales should have had a game plan. Number 2 and 3. The O line played trash, and the D line couldn't get there. Now I want you. I'm not saying that you. I'm not saying that you don't know football, but I would tell you that you might need to go back and rewatch the game because the defense kept them to 10 all the way up to the third quarter. Number 2, Bryce threw the cornerback to the right side as a pick, and he had no reason to. Canales can only scheme up the plays. You have to go out there and execute. He doesn't go through all his reads. So that's what I'm telling y'all. Yes, the coach does need some blame, but he can't take all of it, bro. When you're seeing this play, you can't. So I just think you just got to go back and look at the game again, bro. And I think you'll change your mind
But
on
see,
that
bro, you
comment.
also got to understand. Sometimes these players, they with a quarterback get maybe like 2 calls in the huddle, so they'll get one play that they'll tell them, but then they'll also tell them kill and then run another play. So you get to the line of scrimmage. If you look and see what type of formation the defense in, kill, 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 I'ma automatically switch into a run play. Bryce don't do that.
I don't think he can. I don't think he can read defense well.
Damn, Pop just beat me to it. Damn, that motherfucking popping bullets just beat me to it, man.
My fault.
Bryce Young just proved yesterday that he don't know how to read defenses. No, he been proved this. Because I don't want PD to get on my. He been proved he can't read defenses, but yesterday it should have been glaringly obvious. Because the way that this motherfucker gets trapped and gets sacked, the way that he does, you would know where the stunt or the blitz is coming from. He never knows. Because he don't know how to read defenses, bro.
He's not even calling. Listen, he's not. Go ahead, Peter, because I got some shit to say. Yeah, that's what I said. Go ahead, Peter.
Not quick processing. Not quick processing. Bryce, you talking about?
No, that was a lie. He's not a quick Look, man, anybody can process when you got nothing but 5 stars down there in front of you on a line that's giving you all damn day to throw. Of course, you can process then.
Well, see, you also got to remember, too, one thing you also got to remember about college, them windows is wide open, too, bro.
I got you. But look, how are you a process in a league that gives you 2.5 seconds?
No.
Alabama gave this motherfucker damn near 7-8 seconds sometimes to figure out who he wanted to throw it to.
This is year 3, though, so I don't want to hear those excuses. No, and now that I'm gonna give you a couple. They have been telling on Bryce this whole season, but y'all haven't been seeing the clues. Now, particularly the people that's on this platform, they felt bad about losing Corbett. Do you know why they felt bad about losing Corbett? Because he was calling out all the protections. Not Bryce. Not Bryce. That's why they still putting Corbett on the line, even though we don't want him up there.
It's a fact,
because
man.
Corbett knows all the protections.
When you have a good center, this football 101.
I got another one. Go ahead, Twan.
A center is supposed to recognize where the blitzes is coming from too. Good centers are required to read defenses. That's why when they go up there and start pointing and yelling shit out or whatever, he's reading
out the mic.
Yeah.
So Bryce ain't reading the defense. He's not.
And it ain't no communication between him and that center.
So tell me, hold on, how bad is the line actually doing if Corbett is playing right guard That means guess who else got to step up and do what they're supposed to do? Bryce. Because they had Corbin playing right guard.
I will give him his props because when he played Green Bay, I'm gonna give him only one. I can only give him one. Green Bay. I don't know if y'all remember the play, but it went on emotion, and I want to say it might have been maybe who was it? What's the quarterback? Not quarterback, running back. Chuba. Chuba went on a motion real quick to the left to pick up the block for Donald to make that run when we played the Green Bay. Y'all remember? He synced them and tried to blitz on the edge. Y'all remember that play?
Yeah.
And he picked up that blitz. So I gotta be fair and say he know how to. Can he do it? Can he do it like proficiently? No, he can't.
Nah, he don't know.
Because he can't see all the time. He can't see every time. So
I think the biggest lie out of all the shit that they said about this boy is his processing skills. That is a lie. He can't process shit. I mean, you constantly telling people I gotta be better, but you ain't. I'm done with this guy, man. Look, let's go ahead and get this shit over with this damn.
Oh, I want to give out another fact for Dogman, another evidence proof that it ain't Canales all the time, and that they've been telling on Bryce. The same game plan that they put in for Green Bay was the same game plan they've been playing for the last 6-7 games. Quick, 1-2, get it out, one read. It wasn't just because we was doing that against Green Bay, but since we felt a little good about ourselves, that gave you the insight of what their game plan was for the game. They're still using that because Bryce is only looking at 1 to 2 players, and then he's throwing to whatever. Or he's only looking at one player majority of the time, and he's still throwing it even if that person is covered. And then how we do, we blame the wide receiver. He's not open. That's because if he's covered, you go to your second or third read, or you dump it off to your running back. He does not do that. So those are things that I'm telling y'all that they're already telling on Bryce, but y'all just haven't seen the clues. It's right there. 1-2, get rid of it. 1-2, get rid of it. They told you what they're doing.
I mean, the fact of the matter is they won't let him air it out so that you know that. So you get very happy.
You can't. Let's go.
Execute. They did things better than us today, and they deserve to win. But to leave opportunity, it sucks. The other blessing on the other side of that is there's one next week.
No.
And
I ain't letting them get away with that.
Get so many opportunities, and for us to leave one out there again, we respect our opponent. They execute. They did things better than us today, and they deserve to win.
Do the Saints deserve to win that game, bro?
No.
I'm actually gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah, they deserve to win because hey, they didn't do anything to throw it away.
When you say somebody deserved to win, you're saying that they play so much better than us. No, nigga, you was the problem. No, they didn't deserve to win. I'm gonna split it out. I'm gonna split it out as plain as possible to y'all, man. New Orleans said the Carolina Panthers ain't shit with Bryce Young at quarterback, and he ain't shit without Rico Dowdle. So we're gonna put our defense out there, and we're gonna stop the fucking run because we don't throwing the ball at all.
We're gonna stack the box. We're gonna dare you to. We're gonna dare you to throw it.
Carolina, we do not believe in that motherfucker, bro. He ain't shit without Rico Dowdle. So if you're gonna beat us. Look, prove it. Beat us in the air. They didn't double none of our receivers yesterday, man. They played everybody man up.
And you can't tell me the whole time everybody was covered. But see, when you got more hats in the middle, covering up your eyesight and your vision, it's harder for him to see. So it's harder for you to throw the ball downfield if you can't see.
He said that they deserve to win. No, we deserve to win.
That right there should get you out of here just for saying shit like that.
I'm just so tired of these motherfuckers saying the status quo with that podium, bro. Nobody wants to hear you say the right thing no more, man. Just tell the truth.
You can't.
And you only get so many opportunities in this league.
Well, then how about this? Then don't bring his ass up there no more.
He got to. He's a
and
franchise.
life, you only get so many opportunities, and for us to leave one out there again, we respect our opponent. They execute. They did things better than us today, and they deserve to win. But to leave opportunity, it sucks. The other blessing on the other side of that is there's one next week, so we're gonna learn from it. Right now, it is what it is. And
the other blessing, the other blessing is that we got one next. The blessing. Okay, man.
He treated the Saints like a charity case right there.
How much momentum did you guys feel like you had coming into the fourth quarter after the defense got that first stop?
We're always confident. We always want the ball.
Dumb question. That dude said, "How much momentum do you guys feel like you had coming into the fourth quarter?" We didn't do shit in the third. What do you mean momentum? We scored in the first quarter, and that was it.
Always believe in what we can do with it, and we didn't execute that today. Again, that's on me.
That boy's using the word me. We
have a group of guys that are accountable. We have to be better. But we know who we are. We know what we're capable of. That confidence.
We don't know who you are.
That faith and belief in each other doesn't change. It just sucks we didn't get done today.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
See, you guys you take the opening kickoff, you drive out and get a touchdown. See that they adjusted to maybe, or what was different moving after that?
They executed better than we did. At the end of the day, it's players. We got to make the plays work. Coach had a plan. We called the right plays. There are enough plays out there for us to make, and we didn't make them. Again, that falls on my shoulders. That's on me. As a unit, we all take ownership in that, and we have to be more efficient. So it was just execution.
What happened on the handoff to Jimmy that was open at the time?
Again, just not executing. Again, it touched my hands. I fumbled the ball. That's on.
Well, that question got him started. Just Blaze.
Competitor and the person he is, but again, it's at the end of the day, I'm the guy who touched the ball. It's on me. So
this is not genuine, man, because he's trying to win the hearts of people, trying to make it seem like blame me for everything or whatever.
Leadership.
Yeah,
show leadership.
He's trying to make it seem like you shouldn't blame everything on me. Blah, 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 blah. Just blame me. I'm the quarterback. I'm going to try to take the high road. Nigga, we are going to blame you because it was you. It was you.
He reading up the leadership script. This is what leaders does. Leaders just take responsibility.
It was you.
We have to get that out of our system.
Now, unless you're going to personally call J.C. Horn out because he was the one fucking up on that defense. Unless you're going to personally call him out, which you're not going to do. It ain't no we.
Hey, Twan, man, go ahead and call him up. Go ahead and call him Uber, Twan.
We all have to be better as a team.
Go ahead and call him Uber, Twan. Get him out of here.
But again, it's 1 week. I don't like to lose. No one likes to lose. I'm definitely frustrated, but that frustration isn't with the team. That's not with anybody. That's not with frustrated because we didn't win. We didn't execute. We didn't be the best version of ourselves that we're chasing, that we know we can be. And again, it's not just me. We're all, we're all competitors. We all want to win. But
I think all these
at the end of the day, again, I'm grateful to be here. I have all the confidence.
I think between him and Canales, neither one of them says anything different. I think they both have the same script that they're reading from. They say the same things when they're up there. It's so generic. It's not from the heart. It's just say what I need to say to get the fuck from off of here. If I was a reporter, man, I would be so mad as a reporter because like the integrity of these interviews is like, man, look, bro, you're not giving me anything, bro. I mean, as a reporter, you're supposed to break a story. To try to get in the guy's head a little bit, so to get him to be somewhat truthful about what happens. But if you and Canales is just gonna come up there and just keep giving me the same, it's like, man, like it's like you fucking with the integrity of an interview.
So what you want me to do? You want them to give him in-house information?
No, it's just that stop reading the same script. Look, y'all say the same things.
They're supposed to.
When you say shit like "I gotta be better," people that are listening already know that. We already every time we lose a game, you say that shit. How many times have y'all heard? I gotta be better. We gotta be better. We're gonna take it back to the drawing board on Monday.
Yeah, we're gonna look at
It falls on me.
Yeah, it falls on me.
I gotta look at the tape. Mm-hmm.
I gotta be better than this. You know,
I gotta look at film.
Not like
We'll look at
no.
film.
I'm not saying they have to, but nobody ever says some shit like the fans don't deserve this. You know, we got to be better for them too, man. Like the fans don't deserve this shit. It's just like, man, look, they get so much media training now, and it's just like, look, we don't want you to go up there saying, it's like, man, it's just like play the people that are listening for a fool. It's like it's one thing for us because we don't make no money off this shit or whatever. But if I was a fucking reporter, man, I'd be like, I'm sick of y'all coming up here with this same. I can't. You got me writing down in my articles the same shit because you keep saying the same shit.
I mean, they can't give them nothing from the heart because now once you show emotion, they're gonna slowly start to see the cracks, and they're gonna know, okay, so what's really going on behind the scenes.
But
You
buddy,
can't give the media no type of material.
But buddy, if you're intelligent enough, if you're intelligent enough in football, you know that they're feeding you bullshit and that something is going on behind the scenes. Look, man, we ain't asking you to tell us what you're saying behind the scenes, but we just take it that we already have a pretty good idea of what is being said behind the scenes.
I would definitely want to hear a little bit more detail, like when he said, "What happened on that play? This, that, and other." Oh, he was like, "I just gotta do better. We gotta execute better. This, that, and other." I wish he would have said, "Hey, I seen the safety down in the box. I thought it was gonna be a blitz, but he pushed out. You know, and I didn't recognize in the time. That's a little bit more genuine. You know what
That's
I'm
gonna show
saying?
his intelligence.
But because at the end of the day, the tape is already out there. That means somebody could possibly use that on you. But not only that, Bryce have stood in front of good defenses, and they've done that to him several times in his career. So it's not like, okay, he's saying something, he's gonna talk about something we haven't seen or nobody can go back and research and find on video. That's what they do on scout team. But when he's talking up there, I'm not feeling your pain. I'm not feeling your remorse. I'm not feeling anything. You just sound like a bot.
Because he is.
I want to hear him go up there and say, "Man, they built the ass on us," and I got to do better. 'Cause I'm trash.
Y'all want to get emotional from a dude who basically, his family is a big advocate for mental health.
Well,
you're not going to get that from him.
I mean, even when you're dealing with mental health, doesn't that person have to express themselves dealing with mental health?
They do, but he's not going to express himself on that panel though.
He didn't mind expressing himself when he threw the helmet.
Right, he expressed himself then. Was that mental health?
Hold on. The only thing I say that, look, Bloody Knuckles is somewhere right to that. But the only way I challenge you on that, Bloody Knuckles, is he expresses himself when we win, don't he?
Everybody does.
So don't run when you lose.
And I just asked for a more of an intelligent answer. You just giving me the 1-2-1-2. Yeah, that ain't saying nothing.
Man, y'all got to be tired of hearing that shit at this point. Man, shout out to Flame for Jesus for $20 for that $20 super chat, man. Showing big love today, man. I appreciate it, Flame. He said the bottom line is we scored 7 points. We got beat. I blame the offense. The leader of the offense supposed to be the quarterback. What kind of leader gets a little over 100 yards against a 1-8 team and against man-on-man coverage? And I just said that shit. They didn't throw no designer bullshit-ass defense on us. They simply stacked the box and said, beat us in the air when you can. Man, most teams ain't gonna go mad. They do scared of getting beat over the top. But the Saints said that nigga can't beat us over the top.
Man.
I'm telling you, it's football 101.
Dude, that was the most vanilla defense that you could have, man.
All they ran was quarters. Cover 2, like they ain't do nothing special.
They said we are not afraid of that nigga, bro. We're gonna have to prove it today. And then who do we play next? Atlanta?
Yeah, we gotta go to the ATL.
Yeah, we gotta go to the ATL.
Y'all gonna have to prove it to us too. We're gonna do the same shit they did.
And they got a better defense.
Shout out to Dexter Fuqua. We got some new names.
Yeah.
We got a lot of new names in the chat today,
Dexter.
man. Shout out to everybody that's joining the 704 Charlotte Bound Show. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, man. Go ahead and hit that like button right now if you haven't already hit it, man. Shout out. We got 66 people right now on YouTube, 102 people from X, man. And we got another 38, man, from Twitch right now. Live, man. Make sure you guys hit that thumb button, man. Hit the thumb button, the like button for your boys, man. Help the channel grow, man.
Yeah.
Let YouTube know that y'all want to hear more from us, man, or whatever. And y'all will help us out tremendously to bring y'all this raw, unadulterated football talk. That's all we do over here is talk about football. We don't talk to other people. We don't belittle other people. We're not over here trying to call you out on no personal shit. If you're somebody that's looking for a football family, a podcast family, only talks about the sport.
Speak for yourself. I'm coming at your ass. Speak for yourself.
There's a question in the chat, Twan, that I think you need to address. I'd love to hear your opinion. I'd love to hear Bloody opinion on it too.
I got so many.
Dang, why I can't get an opinion?
Go for it. Go for it, Nick. I gotta highlight
Nick,
this.
I don't want you to answer that question. Stay away. That's why I mentioned you. I don't want you to answer that question.
Why you don't want me to answer the question?
Because Nick, then you're gonna turn it to ban, and I don't need ban right now.
Nah, he can be banned.
I don't mind ban being here.
I don't mind ban coming up as long as we're talking about Bryce.
Hey, look, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing good to say.
It ain't about Bryce. That's why I'm saying I'm gonna ban and stay away. Nick could answer, but ban, no, sir. Ban, no.
And shout out to Claire. Claire said I do a quarterback trial by fire. Literally, I'd bring in a few young men and seasoned vets and draft a quarterback, have a real competition quarterback battle for once. And one thing I'm going to say to Carolina is this. Another reason why this boy is so bad is on y'all, because y'all never gave that nigga no type of competition and never put the fire under his ass, bro. Andy Dalton is not competition.
David Tepper. Blame David Tepper on that. Blame David Tepper on that shit.
I disagree.
And the dude that would probably compete with him, y'all won't even play the dude. You just cut him. Was him the hooker.
I disagree totally with that comment. You say bring in competition, it ain't gonna make that boy play any better. I'm sorry.
I want to know from Canales, why did you get rid of Henry Hooker in the first place? If y'all brought him in, why would you get rid of him?
Listen.
He coming back. That's a money move. He coming back.
I get that, but see, my thing is, you got rid of him at first. Then you also got rid of Mike. What's his name? Mike White last Saturday. This past Saturday.
Hey, well,
that's because they went and got a lineman
issue.
They went and got a
lineman issue.
Yeah, well, let me tell you,
it's a lineman issue.
Petey, let me tell you something about that, Petey. And Carolina has a problem sometimes with drafted talent, but now it seems like recognizing talent. We got rid of Coker, and then we brought Coker back, and that year he looked like one of the best receivers that we had on the damn team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can we sit here and talk about all the guys that they got rid of, and bro, they got rid of Renfro. Then he came back and then scored 2 touchdowns in that damn game. It's been a no-show for him since, because like they won't even activate the motherfucker because of the guys we have to let go out there on the field, and the motherfuckers that's out there on the field ain't happy. One of the things that me and Pop was talking about earlier is this, man. Them wide receivers on that team, bro, if they have any incentives in their contract saying you got to do this to get an extra $2 million or some shit like that or whatever, them motherfuckers is not feeling Bryce Young, bro. What I told Pop is this. I know at the college level that when them games is over and me and Petey on the same team or whatever, when I get in the car and get home, I call Petey up and be like, Petey, man, old boy was playing like some doo-doo today, bro. Y'all think, do y'all really think these damn wide receivers don't have each other's cell phones and calling each other and going, this nigga fucking my money up?
But Dwan, ain't none of them dudes is out there on the field got them type of incentives. Not the ones we got on the field.
Look, man, one thing I know about wide receivers is them dudes have tremendous pride, and some of them can be divas. And if a motherfucker out here making them look bad, they ain't with that shit, man.
No, we definitely not with that shit. And trust me, me playing a little bit of wide receiver, I don't know. There are times I would hate.
I don't know if y'all saw Tanner Roy yesterday, but Tanner Roy looked over it, man.
No,
he looked like, man, this motherfucker out of here.
No, he is. And the one thing I didn't like what I just don't have him like twice with my quarterback. Like there are times where I don't mind going over the middle, but if I can read a scheme, if I can read a defense, and I can tell that if he puts me over the middle, I'm done. And they still do it to me, bro. Don't throw the ball my way. I get I can catch it, but don't throw the ball my way because I'm not trying to be on the sideline.
Hospital balls and shit too. Shout out to Jarris Behringer, another new name in here in the chat today, man. He said at the end of last year. Yeah, shout out to Jarris Behringer, right. Hey, look, he said at the end of the year last year, he said he was throwing downfield. Play calling has been real conservative. But see, this is what Pop and motherfuckers was trying to tell me. It's conservative because if you decline and play, man, it's like, what do you trust this dude to do? If Bryce, man, if Canales continues to try to make that dude throw up the field and he keeps throwing interceptions, then now Canales' job is on the line.
Yeah, the dude, listen, the biggest issue is that they talking about throwing up the field. He only throws well outside of the numbers. Only throws well outside of the numbers.
Gotta be wide open.
Hey, Twan, answer that question from Lee. I see you off the porch podcast. I see you out there.
Yeah, man.
I'm
trying to get through people's comments, man. Y'all make sure y'all show them that love. Y'all see somebody new in the chat or some of y'all I need to pay attention to. Everybody getting their comments in today, man. I mean, people, look, man, y'all frustrated out there, man. We feel it. Shout out my boy, Umumbo Blue. He said, even with J.C. Horn slipping and giving up 2 touchdowns, the defense did more than enough to contain the Saints and win the game. If we had a quarterback who was even slightly capable of moving the ball down the field, he's absolutely correct, man. J.C. Horn fucked up, but it wasn't to the point where we couldn't have won that game.
17 points, allowing a team 17 points is respectable from a defense perspective. 17 points, holding the team to 17 points is all he had to do was be able to move the damn ball, man. Like, come on, man. It's not rocket science. And at the end of the day, yeah, JC had them slips and all that kind of BS. But at the end of the day, man, all we got to do is move the damn ball. I'm even willing to say, well, let's get Mac Jones.
I bet said that shit. What is that funny? I would go get him.
Nah, nigga, you said something about goddamn Joe Flacco, 75-year-old ass.
That.
Don't shut your ass up.
And I'm still saying that.
No. We don't need no 75-year-old quarterback.
Man, fuck that age shit.
The only reason I say that, listen, Twan, the real reason is that we don't need to keep putting band-aids on it. We need to get somebody in here who can take the job.
I only want to bring him in as a bridge quarterback. I ain't trying to keep him here.
And that's the issue, Twan. Joe Flacco will play well enough to put us in a place not to get a quarterback.
No, man. You can't do no dumb shit like Flacco is a floater at this point, man. That's all he does. He floats. He know he ain't gonna be around on no team long.
I'd rather can I read y'all something? This was and this didn't age very well. That's why I want to read this. This was J.C. Horn with Casey Adams. Everybody knows she is. I mean Kay Adams. And if you're trying to figure out what her show is, Kay Adams for the Up and Adams show. This is what J.C. Horn says. Being great when it's winning time. When it's winning time, you've got to go out there and get points. I believe in Bryce like no other. That's just him, cold-blooded. When he gets in those moments, he always makes plays. He always makes the right throw. He always making one guy miss to get the throw off. I told him after the game, he got ice in his veins. That's the main thing that sticks out to me about Bryce. When it's clutch time, he's at his best.
I heard that shit too, man.
So J.C. Horn, bring your black ass on up to the front. Sir, you had several threes and outs, and even though you had a poor game, you get a pass. But don't you ever get up? Don't you ever get up there and talk like that again? Nah. Because
sound like Glaze to me.
that didn't age that didn't age well at all, brother.
Fucking
That
lies.
that didn't age well at all. So just I don't mind you doing interviews, but find a way how to wiggle yourself out of a situation when talking that great about a quarterback who ain't did shit. Just saying, bro. Damn.
He was glazing them, bro. He was glazing them. That was all. He had to glaze them.
That's the political speech, man. That's the hey, look, he was just giving you the politics right now. That's what he was giving you right there.
Aren't y'all tired of the
He couldn't go in there and start talking trash on his ass.
We got some money out there, and we got that question for you, Twan from Lily.
The other thing with the thanks, appreciate that, Pop, man. Hold on, let me find out. I'm so far behind in these comments, man. Hold on. Lily up in the chat, man.
What the hell Lily said? I need to see.
Lily, come talk to me, Lily.
Lily, hit the
Oh,
link.
hell no.
Hey, even if I lose, Lily, I love you talking to me. You can come up here and hit the ground, baby.
She was at the game yesterday, too, man. She was at the game yesterday.
Tell to me how I really want to know your name.
She said, would you guys take Jameis as a bridge quarterback?
Yeah.
Hell to the fuck no.
I know you ain't asking me. Yes.
I told black ass Nick, don't worry about that question. I told him.
God damn, man. Hell no, man.
Got him.
Hell no. I mean, well, listen. I'm gonna admit this. Jameis is better than daggone Bryce Young.
Hey, you just stop right there. But look, that's how you're making yourself look silly when you do that, because the minute
listen,
it's over with. Is he better than Bryce?
Yes,
he is better than Bryce.
So
but it ain't. But listen. Well, how can I say hell no? Because Jameis don't turn the ball over more than Jesus.
She said as a bridge quarterback. A bridge.
Sorry, Jameis don't got no care in the world where he throwing the ball. It's just, hey, I'm throwing the ball. I'm sorry, that's the truth.
Is he better than Bryce?
I don't want Jameis Winston as a lift, as a bridge, as a slope. I don't want him as a heel. None of that shit.
See, even PD say that. PD say, look, the dude does not. The honest truth is, Jameis Winston don't give a damn who he throwing the ball to. He gonna throw the ball.
So
that's the truth.
This is the thing right here, man. Niggas. Well, this is the thing with Nick. Like, Nick is still talking about what Jameis did at Tampa.
What are you talking about? Jameis did that last year on daggone what you call. You lost a daggone what you call game because of Jameis.
He did it with who last year?
With the Browns.
I know you ain't talking about with who?
The Doodle Browns.
He did it with the Browns last year. That mug had a good game. The very next game, he threw like 3 or 4 interceptions.
Go look at
That's the truth.
Yeah, last year. Hey, what the fuck? Hey, Edge, look up how many interceptions Winston had last year. Because Bryce on 11 right now.
I'm not saying Jake.
I don't understand some of the shit y'all be saying. Like, this dude is glaringly a shitty ass quarterback, and you get an opportunity to get a better guy in here, but you worried about what he does wrong too. When you got a pile of shit.
I got it for you. He threw for 2,121 yards, 13 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions.
So as I said, he don't give a damn.
He had a rating 80.6.
As I said, he is the better quarterback.
Hey, what'd you say again, Pop? Hey, read them stats again.
2,120.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me look at some. Hold on.
I got it.
Because Bryce is at.
I got you. Give me 1 second.
Also, a lot of times when he threw them interceptions too, man, was them shits up the field where he could throw it to, or was it like a 5-yard dump? Oh, you threw the shit right.
So this is great.
This
is great. Look at this. So listen to y'all. So I kind of got to go with Twan now. I will take Jameis Winston. He only started in 7 games last year, y'all.
That was it.
He played in 12.
I know that. I know.
He only started in 7 games. He played in 12 total games. Completed 181 of 296 passes. He threw for 2,121 yards, 13 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions.
All right, Pop.
So,
now, Pop, go look
Petey,
at.
You see how they, Petey.
No,
Petey.
No,
You see how they over here. The last time he started 17 games, how many interceptions did he throw? How many interceptions did he goddamn throw? The dude throws 1 for 1. 1 for 1. He is a turnover machine. He is a turnover machine.
That's not the point I'm trying to prove. Let's just
no,
move on.
They're going to leave those out.
Listen to this. Let's move on from Jameis Winston. Now, Pop, tell me what Flacco got so far this year. Because every quarterback we naming, it ain't just about no fucking Jameis Winston. Fuck him. But every time we name a quarterback, Nick is over there going, no, I don't want him, and I don't want him either. And when all of these motherfuckers are upgrade from the nigga we got.
So
I said,
so far,
did I not say that Flacco was good? I just don't want to bring. I don't want to keep going quarterback to quarterback. I want to get a guy in here who we can have consistent
nigga, we ain't
play
got
from.
No fucking choice.
But if hold on, but I think at one time, Nick, you said let him sit, right? Did you say let Bryce Young sit?
Let him sit for what? I ain't say let that motherfucker sit. That motherfucker done.
When we drafted him, you didn't say let him sit and let him
No, I
learn
ain't
behind
said
a
that.
better. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Well, okay, anyway, but that's what you can do if you wanted to. You can draft your quarterback and have him sit behind a veteran, a bridge. Joe Flacco so far has threw for 1,254 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. He has a 102.6 rating with Cincinnati, and he had a 60.3 rating in Cleveland. Now he had 6 interceptions with Cleveland and 2 touchdowns, but he threw for 815 yards.
Okay.
But you can tell the difference because he's over there with some weapons with Cincinnati.
I'm completely okay with the Joe Flacco if we got a quarterback that we can develop in here, but I'm sorry. I don't care what y'all say. You're not going to change my mind about Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston is a turnover machine. He has always been a turnover machine. He will never change. He's been in the league for 13 years.
Why are you
and he's throwing 1 for 1.
Why are you hung up on Jameis Winston? Well, he's 10 times better than the motherfucker that we got. And we're naming other quarterbacks that you keep saying no to.
I'll tell you this, and this wasn't my take.
We just said Mac Jones, and motherfucker said, no, I don't want Mac Jones. Look, man.
He's saying no to everybody.
This is what I
didn't say no. I did not. I said I'll take Mac Jones. I said I'll take Mac Jones at this point, but I'm being 100% honest. You have to be 100%. Is it Mac Jones or is it Kyle Shanahan? You have to ask yourself those questions.
You won't know until it gets to another team. Was it Tom Brady or was it Bill Belichick? You won't know until it gets to another team.
I will at least give him a try, but I'm still being 100% honest with myself.
But Nick, it doesn't have to be all if you getting him for a bridge. You can use that to develop and get other pieces that you need on the team. Because this team needs a lot more other pieces. But what I will say is, and this wasn't my take. Shout out to MDJ. This was his take. If you get a quarterback that can stretch the field and throw the ball downfield, you're not worried about it when you got a good defense because they're going to get you the ball back. So I wouldn't be upset as much knowing that I got a turnover machine because at least I know my defense is going to get me the ball. When he told me that today, I said, damn, you know what? That's a hell of a point.
I'm going to put something up for y'all, man. Hey, Claire, I know Claire listening. Hey, Claire, dump them available quarterbacks next year into the chat again, like you had did one time, like in the Discord. I think she put it in the Discord. You know what I'm saying, dump them available quarterbacks. Man, look, you got another motherfucker that's available, Sam Howell. But look, you know what niggas gonna say? I want another short quarterback and blah blah blah. Look, man, these motherfuckers.
I don't know if Sam Howell played well. I'm sorry about that. I'm not excited about that one at all. I'll give you Mac Jones, but I don't know about Sam Howell though.
Y'all don't know what y'all want either, then, man. It's that plain and simple. Then the fans don't know what they don't know what they want either.
But listen, dude, if I can tell you,
you're not gonna go out there and just grab a Patrick Mahomes or anything near that shit or whatever. So you gotta be somewhat timid in what you asking for.
I'm not asking for Patrick Mahomes. I'm asking for a daggone old boy in Detroit. We can work with a game manager that can push the ball down the field.
No, we ain't gonna get liberty, but do you know what a golf?
All right. Let's see how many people y'all gonna say yes and no to when it comes to these unrestricted free agents, or do y'all want to hear restricted free agents?
I'm gonna say fucking yes to all of them because
he's gonna say yes to anybody, just anybody.
I think Daniel Jones got extended, but I'm not sure. But anyway, Daniel Jones, that's what it's got up here. Aaron Rodgers,
he's getting extended.
Your MO, yeah.
I just need a yes or no. I just did a yes or no, Nick. Yes. Follow directions.
I'll take a yes. I'll do it. I'll do yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Marcus Mariota.
No.
Yeah. Yep.
Petey. Bloody.
Yep.
Yes. I'm going over free agent quarterbacks available next year. Please give me a yes or no when I call out the name. I'm gonna start over. Daniel Jones.
Hold up, Pop. And you should think about it like this.
Maybe. Pop, shit, I'll take Daniel Jones.
Listen, you should be thinking about it like this when Pop is naming these people. The person he's naming or Bryce.
That's what. Yeah.
Now go, Pop.
Okay, Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna give you the salary: $14 million for Daniel Jones, $13 million for Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
$10 million.
No.
At this point, nah, he's done.
Man,
he's done, man.
What are y'all talking about?
Swan, you are only thinking about the fact that he is bad. You get a quarterback and then you put a bad quarterback in front of him. What sense does that make?
We're talking about
Russell.
Russell's done, bro. He
is he worse than Bryce Young?
He ain't done. If anything,
he is done.
Okay, so we're just talking about getting a bridge quarterback. We ain't talking about signing for 5 years.
Yeah, but you don't put a bad quarterback in front of your new quarterback. Your quarterback that
Sure you do. Sure you do.
Y'all talking about getting. Now I gotta
Jackson Dart just sat behind behind Russell Wilson, and you say he bad?
Yes.
If we say
Jackson
if I
Dart,
say yes for Aaron, then I gotta say yes for Russ because both these niggas is damn near washed. So.
Hall of Famers, and both Hall of Famers. I'm taking it. Marcus Mariota for $8 million.
Hell
At
no.
this point,
No.
Tyrod Taylor for $6 million.
Nah, I don't
Nah.
Hey, I just put a list in the chat, man.
He gonna be hurt. He gonna be hurt in 2 days, and we gonna have to put the new one in there.
What about Zach? What about Zach Wilson? $6 million.
Yeah. I would.
Me personally, I said that somebody gave up on Zach too much because he never developed.
They did him just like Sam Donald. They sure did.
Shout out to JP with the $2 super chat. He said Jameis Winston 2026. Laughing out loud.
You can get Joe Flacco for $4 million.
Yes.
All right. What about baby hands Kenny Pickett?
No.
$3 million. Jimmy Garoppolo for $3 million.
Yes.
Jimmy G spot.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
At
I'm
this
gonna say
age,
no because he
nah.
always.
That's cheap.
I'm gonna say
I
no
think it's
because he
cheap.
always hurt. I'm just saying
I'm
he
gonna say
always
no
hurt though.
because he's older than what he was
If
when
it's based, if it's built
we
on
remember him
health,
as
I
being.
agree with Nick. Yeah, if it's based on his health, no for Garoppolo. Bro.
That's
He's
that's
cheap.
just
So
that's just my thing about him.
Because that
what
means
about
we're gonna go right back to Bryce because he's gonna get hurt.
what about Mitchell Trubisky?
I'll think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
That's a tricky one.
We'll see.
he's cheap.
He can
He's
push the
cheap,
ball.
so
He can push the ball.
he
He can
cool.
push the ball down the field. I'll take that one.
Shout out to
What
Flame
about
for
He's cheap,
Jesus.
so it's cool.
Shout out to Flame. Flat out.
And keep up with it very well and usually not get caught.
Shout out to Flame for Jesus with the $5
Those are numbers,
chat. He said, "This is
bitch.
what I would have drafted the last 3 years in the first round: Jalen Carter, then Drake May, then T Mac."
Okay, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna throw three more out there. Trey Lance.
Hold tight. Got a new person in the chat as well too, man. Shout out to Tizzy Stiff. Shout
Yes,
out
sir.
to Tizzy Stiff. Welcome to the 704 Charlotte Bound Show, man. Hope you comfortable. Hope you enjoying the show today, man. He said, Twan, definitely would like to see your take on these upcoming quarterbacks coming out because we definitely ain't got one. I like Drew LR in the later rounds. Hey man, we're gonna do a show on that, Tizzy Stiff. And if we get some time, we'll break that down in the show for a little bit. But Pop and Edge are gonna be doing a show on that with the money, and then no, with the money. But I think Claire
Pop
and
and Claire.
Claire and Pop gonna collaborate for the college quarterbacks. We're gonna do a whole show on that, man. So make sure you hit your notification bell, and so when we go live to do that, you come back over here with us, man. But come to every show. Come to every show, though. But we got it on that. And just right off my head, if you're asking me, Pop turned me on to that quarterback at Oklahoma. I like that dude. I like that kid out of USC.
Talk about John Mateer out of Oklahoma.
So you want to take John Mateer over Bryce?
Me personally, I'm
John
not a
Mateer.
John Mateer guy.
I think John Mateer can develop into something better than
me too.
That's not even a question.
That's why I'm trying to figure out where Bloody trying to go.
I'm leaving the Bryce part out, but I do believe that if John Mateer is going to develop into something nice.
All right, Lily.
So
we'll be here, Lily. She said she'll at 4:30, man.
You got a few more. Malik Willis. Would you take Malik Willis?
I don't know how I feel about him,
actually
man.
was pretty high on Malik Willis. I don't think he got developed either.
I'm only saying no to Willis. I'm only saying no to Willis because he's new too, man. I mean,
yeah, he is fresh doodoo.
And my last three. Would you take back Kyle Allen?
Is Kyle Allen still playing?
Yeah, I didn't know he was.
He's with Detroit.
Shit, what he look like?
Nothing.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think he played. He ain't played.
You see him in preseason. The other day, you ain't gonna see him.
You ain't gonna see him.
Shout out to Palmetto Money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, you got some motherfuckers up here that'll be mad at you though, bro. But he said Jameis to T-Mac connection would be fire. He said through 50-50 all day. He said think Mike Evans.
Yeah.
That sounds good
I
on
think
man,
Mike
but not in
Evans,
real life.
and I think Mike Evans, but I think that one out of every two is going to the other player, going to the other team.
Right.
Okay.
All right. That's not a real stat.
My last two, Gardner Minshew.
Mustache?
Nope.
I don't know about that one.
And Sam Howell. Sam Howell, I'm big on.
Hell yeah.
Back to North Carolina.
And that motherfucker got a rocket.
He was pretty fearless when he was. He was pretty fearless when he was playing with the Commanders.
And he got a rocket.
Give boy a try.
I don't feel like
the only reason why he came out is because he got fucking hurt. He just never made it back.
I do not want to eat over here, bro.
So I do want to say this though. I think we got to look at the fact that look how well Mac Jones is playing. Mac Jones is gonna have a whole bunch of suitors. You're gonna have to overpay for Mac Jones.
Hey, look, man, we just need him to be a bridge, bro. And if he's bigger than that, then shit. Then you just gotta rock with him.
I don't want to eat W's over here, bro. I do not want to eat no W's.
You gotta go get your quarterback and somebody that's gonna sit behind this motherfucker and learn, though, bro.
And Ed, you put in Tyson Batchin, but he just got an extension, so how he's available?
Shout out to Lily. She said, "I love Jameis, but he has thrown teams like the Bucs, Saints, and the Browns into the games and out of games."
Absolutely.
But I think with a running game like ours, I wouldn't have to worry about him trying to you know what I'm saying, try to, you know what I'm saying, go out here and do it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't.
Making excuses. You making excuses for the 1-for-1, huh?
Well, hey, I can make excuses for him because I can't make no excuses for Bryce.
We don't need to make no excuses for none of them.
Shout out to D
I'm talking about a
Money.
bridge, that franchise, so it's different.
D Money said, "Call me foolish, but as long as Bryce is the quarterback, I will support him. We don't have a proven alternative. I get the dislike, but people pile on a little too much, man. D Money, for the first time ever in life, I'm gonna tell you to kill that shit." Like that.
Nah, you talking about listen.
No. You're being overly positive right now about that. That nigga is trash, man.
Overly positive.
Let D Money be positive, man.
Yeah, let D Money
be positive.
Ask D Money the question. You
mean piling on? This nigga is garbage on himself. Anything that motherfucker saying about Bryce Young, he's doing to himself.
Ask D Money the same thing you asked earlier, and that was what quarterback. And you know where I'm going with that, so I'll let you finish it. It was your question. I'll let you present it. In Carolina Panther history, go ahead.
In the Carolina Panthers history, man, I said in NFL history.
You know, just do Carolina because that's what it means more to Carolina. Fuck everybody else, but you can say history.
Carolina / NFL, man. What quarterback in the history of football is going into his fourth year that has declined damn near every year and gets to start in his fourth year?
Oh, that ain't happening.
Who has 3 horrible fucking seasons and then gets to start in the fourth one?
And you can't. And listen, this one is gonna make it worse, Twan.
Was it Derek Carr?
And a first overall pick.
What's gonna make it worse though, Twan, is the fact that this mug is
David Carr.
David. Oh, you said yeah. I don't know, man. It's just. Yeah, y'all right.
He got to start in his 4th season. 4th. He got to start in his 4th season.
Well, we ain't there yet, so we don't know what the offseason holds.
Yeah, that nigga. Come on, bro.
So listen. If he continues down this road, he will not be starting next year. Matter of fact,
he's gonna continue down this road.
It's not going
I get like this.
Slide with him too.
Yeah,
I got this right now.
Even David Carr was better than. But I'm looking at his first 3 starts. Even his first 3 years was better than Bryce.
Damn. Well, guess I'm wrong.
Listen, I'm gonna say this.
Well,
I'm gonna say this one.
Yeah. Now to look at it, yeah.
Hey, let me put that.
That's disrespectful, Pop.
Are you guys not seeing the link?
Not by much though. Not by much. Ain't by much.
Let me pin this link real quick to the top.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I can see it. It's at the bottom of the. It's at the bottom. Yeah, I see it.
Man, I need to go ahead and give all y'all. I need to go ahead and give all y'all credentials, man. So if y'all ever want to go live, y'all can just go live with me, man.
Just pay your fee.
I'm about to be tired of this motherfucker. Hey, look at Petey. Petey know about that fee, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm down. I'm down with that because I go live and be yelling at people all day.
Hey, I don't know about you, Dick.
Hey, same, man. I'll take that link.
Hey, look, bro, we come back here and the motherfuckers is like, I don't fuck with this show no more.
Damn, I'll be. Listen, I don't have no problem with you. I don't have no. I'll be 100% honest. I have no problem with nobody talking trash about somebody. I just don't. I don't do disrespect. I don't do it. I'm sorry.
Well, you about to hear it now, man. Shout out to Michael Weidrich in the show. Mike about to fuck you off, and I'm gonna let him, man. Mike,
oh my, why people you think I can't stop that shit?
You gave him the close up.
Mike, get his ass, Mike. Get his ass.
You know what?
Get who?
First of all,
Bryce.
Talk to us.
Bryce ain't it. Bryce is not our quarterback.
No, Mike, do what you say. What you really want to say, man. You ain't got to hold back today. Go for it.
Don't listen to Twan's ass, Mike. You can be a respectable individual.
Yeah. Tell Nick be quiet while you talking.
Right now, I'm really ticked off about this dude. Like, cause for as long as I can remember, I've never seen much of a upsetting freaking game yesterday, which was I knew that it was going to happen. I just didn't think that it was going to go the way that I expected it to be. But nevertheless, I'm going to say right now, I think we should get rid of Bryce because, like, I am sick and tired of him screwing our freaking Sundays every freaking day. And I mean, like, I got so upset with him yesterday while watching the game. I was like, man, what the frick are we even doing this at this point? This whole team, including Bryce, I'm including Bryce on this one, looked horrible. They all looked horrible. Like, I'm not even kidding, right? Like, I don't know where to start. Like, Bryce threw an interception yesterday. Freaking the turnovers were horrendous. 5-12 is our freaking record again, boys. I hate to see it, but it's gonna happen. And yeah, we're gonna have to pick somebody up at this point because, like, I am done with Bryce at this point. Trade him, do whatever you want next season. I don't care. I don't want him on this team. Screw it. I don't like the dude. I never have, never will. I gave him his props last year, but guess what? I'm done. I am absolutely done. I'm changing my narrative. Like, screw that whole, oh yeah, Bryce Young's the king. No, Bryce Young is a queen quarterback. He is a
Whoa.
He is a bitch.
Whoa.
I am not calling Bryce Young king. Screw that shit.
He's a bitch.
He's a bitch, yes.
Is there a
pussy-ass bitch.
Damn. Is there a quarterback out there that you like? Why are you going on your rant?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more than likely. Yeah, I want Dante Moore on this fucking team.
Okay. See, Nick, you can't. There is options out there, Nick.
Man, were you upset?
I never said. Listen, I don't believe any of those quarterbacks are hitting one starter. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Man, you know Nick can't take no jokes, man. Why you fucking with him?
Listen, no, I wasn't getting that right. I'm just saying. I never said that they weren't. I just said a lot of those quarterbacks, in my eyes, and I said, in my opinion, I said it multiple times. In my opinion, are going to need some work. That's what I said.
Okay. Let me shout out to JP, man. Shout out to JP showing love today as well, man. JP said Winston isn't 1-1 in TDs. He said turnover ratio 154 touchdowns to 111 interceptions.
And that's still shitty as hell.
154 touchdowns is shitty?
To 111 turnovers, yes. It's still shitty.
154 touchdowns is shitty?
100. So basically, you still not going. You gonna just keep glazing over the fact that this dude.
What I'm doing is
has 111 interceptions.
No, what I'm
doing
keep
glazing over that for.
What I'm doing is like you trying to be disingenuous to the audience because people.
I'm not disingenuous.
Well, let me explain it for people who want to understand it the right way.
Nick, you fucked that with a yo, black ass.
Twan be over here acting like there's two seasons on record where this man has been 1 for 1.
So when people do this, this touchdown,
unit.
Yeah, when people do this touchdown to interception like stat, it's really a bullshit stat because you have to throw the ball so many more times. The stat should be how many times you've thrown the ball versus 111 interceptions, not touchdowns versus interception. It's always been a misguided stat.
Yeah, okay,
the interceptions should be up to how many times you've thrown the ball. That's the true ratio, not touchdowns to interceptions. It should be how many times you've attempted a throw versus interceptions. And if you see 20,000 throws versus 111 interceptions, ain't shit.
Okay, Twan.
Like,
Twan, let me ask you this.
Man.
Let me ask you this, Twan. Who has thrown the most interceptions in NFL history?
Before I answer your question,
in a single season.
Before I answer your question, I want you to admit to something real quick. The real stat should be how many times you've attempted a pass versus interceptions, not touchdowns versus interceptions.
Dude, Twan, no, I'm not going to agree with that because if you throw almost as many interceptions, you just said it's not true because if you throw almost as many touchdowns as interceptions, that means that you hurting your team.
Not true, bro. Listen, it's not a good number. It's not a good number. But look, if I was to tell you that Jameis Winston attempted 20,000 passes, then how small does that interception number look now?
When I go pull somebody else up that has thrown just as many as him, has thrown just as many times, and has thrown way less interceptions, would you not understand that?
But Nick, George Blanda has thrown the most interceptions in a single season.
Yeah, and also Twan, I hate to admit it, I got to roll with Nick on this one, bro. You can't that thing with the passes versus the interception, bro. You can't really put that because a lot of people can put up freaking damn near over 500 attempts with a dang near almost freaking like 200 or 300 completions and still have a shit and still lead the league and freaking interceptions. Look at Eli Manning. Eli Manning won a goddamn Super Bowl and he led the league in interceptions with damn near 23.
Okay, so let me say this again, yo, and I'm glad you brought that up. I mean, this is a great teaching point right here. Nick just tried to make motherfuckers believe that when Jameis Winston put the ball in the air, that every other pass he would throw a completion and then he would throw an interception. He would throw a completion and then he would throw an interception. That's not how that.
No, is that what I said, Twan? I said, Twan. I said he can. I said, Twan, exact words was that he throws just as many interceptions as he does touchdowns. So, which puts a team in a bad place.
So, okay, but listen to this though. But you are like every time the nigga threw an interception that it was going to be a touchdown.
Every other time it was an interception.
Okay. All right.
His best year in the NFL when he threw for 5,000 yards. Let me go ahead and say he threw for 5,000 yards. I know you're gonna want to put that out there, but every other time that he threw a touchdown, he threw an interception.
I knew this conversation was gonna linger once I got on him.
No. Hey, Pop. Tell me how this. I'm asking all of y'all when I ask this in the chat too, man. So, what if I was to tell y'all that Jameis Winston, and I'm just using him as an example, that he had a total passing attempts of 3,178 passing attempps. He had 1,944 completions. What if I was to tell y'all that his completion percentage was 61.2? Is that horrible?
It's not.
I'm
not
saying. I'm not done. Look. Let me finish, and then y'all can go off. Is that horrible? Pop? Is that a horrible completion percentage? No, it's not.
It's not horrible. And my thing, if Bryce can go ahead and throw you out of games as well. I mean, what are
Right.
we complaining about? At
Now,
least you're going to see what your wide receiver's going to get.
listen to how many yards he has.
Okay.
He has 24,225 yards for his career. Are y'all gonna frown at that too? 24K?
No, but but what I would frown upon.
No. You cannot take 111 interceptions and put that up against 24,000 yards and try to go, oh man, that shit is off balance, like blah blah blah, whatever. All it means is that you would have had more yards. It don't mean you would have had touchdowns.
No, Twan.
154 touchdowns.
Okay, Twan. So if that's a fact, then why the hell did they move off of him to get Tom Brady?
Yes, I can't believe. I know you didn't just ask that question, nigga.
He did just ask that question. He did.
Twan, we ain't gotta do this, Twan.
Nick. Why did Ed ask that question, Nick? Ed, why did
I don't know why. I'm leaving that part alone. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that part. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that part. I'm not going there that part. The fact of the matter is, there are other quarterbacks who have almost eclipsed 5,000 yards and have thrown nowhere near as many interceptions as he did that year.
Right, like Tom Brady, right? Like Tom Brady.
Patrick
Mahomes. Matthew Stafford threw for 4,800 yards. He threw for 41 touchdowns and 17 interceptions. He is a turnover machine. It is a fact. It is not even it's not a question about it, Twan. It's a fact that he's a turnover machine.
All right, you said what you said, man. Listen, don't listen to me. Don't listen to Nick. Those are the numbers right there, man. Those are the numbers right there. See, what I hate when people talk football is this. This is my pet peeve. Is when you say, Pop, they'll say, I'm going to gloss over that 3,178. And I'm going to gloss over that 24,000. And I'm going to gloss over that 154 touchdowns. All I'm going to talk about is that 111 interceptions.
You know what I've learned? The moral of the story is, and thank you, Nick, for popping this into my head. that Nick would rather keep with Bryce than Jameis Winston. That's the moral of the story.
I would rather find somebody else. I'll take I got 100%. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
That's the moral of the conversation right there.
Any other quarterback other than Jameis Winston.
So I got a question in the chat. Do you agree with Nick? Would you rather stay with Bryce? Put a 1 in the chat. Or would you rather go with Jameis Winston next year as your starter? Put a 2 in the chat.
Look how you he's trying to put words in my mouth. Look at you put words in my mouth. I did not say that. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm gonna forget everything, every quarterback that I said no to, other than Jameis Winston and Bryce Young. I'll take any of them over him.
All right, man. Shout out to JP for the $10 super chat. Hey, guys, I said the only thing I ask is reading this money, y'all. Let me get it in, man. Hey, look, shout out to JP with the $10 super chat, man. He said, I think fans get screwed up thinking that Bryce's production is hard to replace. It's easy to replace. Just like that.
My bad.
He said he ranges from 25 to 32 in most QB metrics. Even mid quarterback play is an upgrade. Even mid quarterback play is an upgrade. Poppin asked, would y'all want number 1, Bryce Young, or number 2, Jameis Winston? Let me shoot down to those replies real quick, man. And Flame for Jesus said Winston. JP said Winston. Rollmaster said Winston. Supernova Moore said Winston.
That's 4.
He still said Winston.
That's 5.
They all say that bullshit.
Well, survey says Jameis Winston, come on down.
Y'all take motherfucking. Y'all take. Listen, I ain't even gonna be. I'm not even being disrespectful to the motherfucker no more. The motherfucker is a turnover machine. I'm not going past that.
Hey man, coming to the show, man. I'm glad this man always come through, always shows his face. Don't run from none of the damn smoke. My Greek brother in the Divine Nine family, we got Red Swarm in the building, y'all. Swarm, what's good?
Yo, what's good? What up, Greek?
Yo, what's up,
What's
man?
happening with y'all, man? Hey, just wanted to chop in. It's rivalry week. Time for my beloved Falcons to get some motherfucking get back.
Oh, y'all gonna get that?
Yeah, hey, y'all gonna get that? Hey, y'all probably gonna kill Bryce Young this week.
I ain't talking it up like that. I did that shit last year, week 18, and I did it this year, week 3. You ain't hearing that bullshit from me, Nick. Hell no.
Listen, hey, I ain't even talking about. I'm not talking about winning. I'm talking about y'all. The way y'all pass rush been playing. Y'all pass. Hey, I can't even. What you had 7 sacks last week? Yesterday?
Yeah. And I think 6 a week before. Them young pups coming through, man. I'm glad
Red,
to see that.
did you ever get that transaction?
Oh, talking about the one between? Oh, no. I ain't got it yet.
I'm being messy.
I ain't got it yet. But I say, damn, if it's that easy, can I get it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Peter, did you get that transaction?
Thank you. You saw me popping. I was in there being messy as hell. I was being messy as hell. Shit.
P, you know you owe me some money. You know you gotta get my square away, but you
I'm
ain't
being
square
messy.
away.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, I tried to let you know, Peter. Don't be in no rush. Don't be in no motherfucking rush. Shit. You could if Peter stand on his word like that, you could have just told Peter, hey, you know what I'm saying? Go on ahead and handle that with Red for me, man. You know, but hey, yeah. You know, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Boy, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy as hell. All right, let's get back to football.
Yeah, cause I know my Greek brother mad about some shit too, so I'm gonna leave that alone, Pop. I'm gonna leave that shit alone, man. So motherfuckers out here don't keep their words, man. So it is what it is.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm only betting with a select few people. I'm not betting with motherfuckers no more, man. I bet with Red. Red give his money up. Pop.
Yeah. Yep.
Petey Quick.
Yep.
That's about it, man.
But them other motherfuckers. We know you don't. We know you don't, Nick.
I learned my lesson from that shit, man. I learned my look. I don't know. You only got one time to burn me.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, listen, I got y'all, man. It's just I got what y'all saying.
Hold tight. Shout out to Roadmaster. He said, how many quarterbacks are ranked 34 out of 32 teams, man? I'll wait.
I mean, some of them ain't played, so
I'll wait.
So I don't know what that was targeted at.
Well, Swarm, they said he deserves a 4th year. A 4th.
Oh, I don't know who said that.
Hey, Red Swarm, can I ask you a question, Swarm?
Don't ask that, but don't stop. Just leave it alone, Twan. Because I know you about to ask some bullshit.
No, I'm not adding no bullshit. Well, whenever he come back, man, I'll ask him the question. He probably tending to something. But shout out to JP said George Blanda had 42 interceptions in a season.
42? I thought it was like, hey, who number 2 then? That's fine. I was wrong.
The other thing that me and Nick got into a while back too, man, with James Winston was this: the year that he threw the most interceptions, Pop. If he hadn't thrown half of those interceptions, that man he would have had thrown for more yards than any.
Pass interference, but they didn't call it. It's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, they would have called. He would have had more interceptions. He would have had more
42
passing yards. But hey, Swarm, that year Winston threw the most interceptions. He had 5,200 yards. But they gloss over that. Like that don't mean nothing.
They don't.
We don't gloss over it.
They don't look at the rate at which he was putting the ball up, man.
Right. If you put if you're able to get 4,000 yards in the season, do you know how many times you threw the ball that year?
Yeah.
Oh my God, man.
So Swam, if he would have threw half of those interceptions, that man he'd have been probably looking at about 6,000 yards on the season.
Hey, Nick, don't worry, Nick. I understand what you were saying, Nick. I understand. I got you.
True. And I'm late joining the party, but what is the discussion? Would Jameis make a good replacement For
No,
Bryce
man.
as a
They
bridge?
talking about the
Oh, okay.
bridge. Yes, they talking about the bridge, and I said hell no because he's a turnover machine.
No, I could see Jameis being a bridge with the young receiving core that y'all got. And that line y'all got, I definitely could see that.
No, I rather take Jameis Winston because he's actually a motivator in the locker room, man.
That too. That
No,
too. That too,
he
Edge.
is
That too.
team first. He is a team
That
first guy.
too. That too.
And
Absolutely,
and right
Edge.
now, the way this team is going, you motherfucking need that. But I'm sorry, Bryce Young lost the locker room. He lost the players. He lost the coach. He lost the locker room. He lost it. He doesn't have it no more. You can see it in the press conference. You can see it in his tone and his attitude. Yo, he got beat the fuck down mentally and physically.
When he took his ass to that damn, you know what? When he took his ass to where they run out on the field at, right? At the halftime, and he tried to shake those guys' hands going out, half of the motherfuckers was looking down.
They wasn't having it. Yeah, they wasn't having it.
Like, man, fuck you, bro. But you know, if it's one shining light in this shit, Bryce Young is a Falcon killer.
I knew he was about to say it.
I think that'll end.
I knew he was about to say it, bro.
That shit is either going to end Sunday,
yeah,
or rest one will have a complete failed. I think rest one
will continue. Hey, look, Red gonna be calling for old boy head if that happened.
Well, I'm already calling for Raheem Morris and my OC head. I want them fired. But let me keep it 100 now. And we have Bryce Young has had his best games against the Falcons. That's no question. But we're not gonna act like the motherfucker is 9-3 against the Falcons.
Nah, ain't no shit. But he is 3-1.
2-1. He's 2-1.
3-1.
He's let me see.
3-1.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, 1-1. He beat y'all one time each season. That's true.
Yeah. The field goal game with Eddie Pinero. Yeah, he get credit for that one. You're right.
No, he don't.
You're right.
I ain't giving
him
he
does.
Shit.
Yeah, he does. I think the score was 9-7. 3 fields goal by Eddie Pinero, but he was the quarterback in that game.
Let me ask y'all one more.
So yeah, it's
3-1. Is it possible that if Bryce was to beat y'all on Sunday,
yep,
that he could get
another one
of your coaches fired?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
And I'll tell you why. Because I think Arthur Blank is going to already replace Raheem Morris at the end of this season.
Yeah.
But the reason that he does, Arthur Blank doesn't fire coaches mid-season. He doesn't. So it won't happen during the season, but it might contribute to what has already happened
at the end of the season. You're right. You're probably right.
Man, I like this. This is a cool ass name, bro. Shout out to Mactown Tony, bro.
Mactown. Are you from Macon? Are you from Macon, Mactown?
Mactown Tony said, "Bryce needs to take the bull by the horns, bro." Bryce,
the bull gonna throw Bryce into the crowd.
Bryce needs to take the fucking football in his hands and throw it to the right person, bro.
Hey, sound like he's from Macon, Georgia. If you're from Macon, Mactown, I used to own a tax office there for a number of years, man.
Oh, that's hot, man. I didn't know that. Learn something.
Yeah.
That's where I got family at. I told you that, Red.
You did.
Yeah. I go to Macon all the time.
Yeah,
Mactown Tony that's a cool ass name, bro.
Oh yeah. Sound like he might be from Macon, Georgia.
That sound like you know Macaroni Tony.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's not mention Tony. Let's not mention that.
Yeah, not right now.
Shout out to JP.
Shit went way off the track.
He said, JP said the turnover machine or not, Winston is better than what Carolina currently has. There's no arguing that. There's no arguing that, man.
There is no arguing that, but I'm still gonna stand on what I stand on.
I know that's the fuck boy in you, but
that ain't no. It's not. Listen, Twan. Look, Twan, you being real disrespectful, but the motherfucker had 19 touchdowns to 14 interceptions, 33 touchdowns to 30 interceptions. He only one season has his touchdown to interception ratio look decent. One season.
It's okay, Nick. All of us have been a fuck boy once or twice in our life. It's all right.
No, I'm not.
One season.
Listen, let me clear something up real quick.
I wouldn't
I ain't
mind
calling
being
Nick
one
no
again.
fuck boy. I'm saying he doing the blue shirt shit right now, bro.
It's not blue shirt, Twan.
For
There is a
Rihanna,
fact that this
depending on who
man
she
turned the
is.
ball over at a extremely high rate.
I mean, I gotta agree with Nick to keep it all the way 100. Jameis Winston is famous for. I mean, yes, he should be acknowledged for the 5,200 yards he threw and the 50 touchdowns he threw and the 30 interceptions he threw. I get that. Those should be accolades that should be highlighted just as much as his turnovers. But he's probably more famous for eating a W, the crab legs, and the interceptions. I just got to be honest. That is. I'm sorry that's sticking with his name, and that's unfortunately with your reputation, you sometimes you can't change it.
It's
I think we'll definitely see
unwarranted when you
Jameis.
throw 24,000 yards, man.
I think
I
we'll
get it. I
definitely
get the
see
context
Jameis.
to it.
I think we'll definitely see Jameis have an acting career once he stops playing football.
Hey, man.
Yeah, he talented. He talented as hell, man. That dude talented, and he
Acting?
knows how to. Yes, he knows how to perform, man. Yeah.
Where you see him
I'm
perform at?
just
Man, you don't see all them
No, man, he's
motherfucking
gonna be on
YouTube
TV, bro.
clips. Yeah, you don't see all them YouTube clips with Jameis Winston.
I'm
That
just
shit
saying.
is straight comedy, man.
Red.
I think he's funny. I think he's hilarious.
I like Jameis Winston as a human being.
He weird.
Jameis Winston is a great human being, and he's great for a locker room. But all I'm saying is, I see what I see. Y'all glance over the fact that because y'all want to say, oh, he threw for 5,200 yards. The motherfucker threw for 30 interceptions that same season. I'm sorry.
Like you just glanced over every
Nick
stat I
on him.
just said about him.
Nick on him, man. Damn, Nick.
Nick.
Because Twan, I'm on him because Twan is making it. He trying to make up excuses for. He's saying, "Oh, it should be his completions versus interception." No, he threw for 30 goddamn interceptions.
But the conversation over with the chat has already picked. They picked Jameis Winston as far as who would you rather have? We played who would you rather? A for Bryce, 2 for Jameis. And the chat said they would.
I ain't taking neither one. I ain't taking neither one. I abstain.
Hey, the people have spoken. The people have spoken, brother.
They say
don't take it out on me.
And they told Nick,
they say, "Hey, look,
you just gotta buy your jersey and go to the game."
They don't care. And listen, and then they be the same people to be crying like, "Oh, Jameis, why you throw 30? Why you throw two interceptions this game and 2 touchdowns that game? Why you throw for 500 yards this game and 3 interceptions this game?"
Nick, the chat say you a hater, Nick. They say you a hater.
I'll be that. But hey, the facts are the facts.
But who said what you saying is facts? Only you said that shit.
Numbers don't lie. Numbers are the only thing that don't lie.
So why are you only concentrating on one number?
I'm not.
Nick, they say get that hate out your heart. They say get that hate out your heart, Nick.
That's the most glaring number out there, bro.
Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie.
Okay, Twan, so let me ask you this. If Bryce Young threw for these many yards as Jameis Winston had those many yards and everything, like with those touchdowns, those interceptions, would you keep him?
Interesting.
Rest my case. Thank you.
Twan only get with this dude because he went to FSU.
Why you had to do him like that, Ed? Damn, Twan.
Because today's the Marine Corps birthday. We turned 250 years old, and I'm getting drunk as fuck.
Hey, happy birthday, Marine. Happy birthday, Marine.
Hold tight. Hey, let me cut the music. I'm about to bring somebody in. Hey, just hold on for a second. Let me deal with Ed's ass real quick.
Come on,
he right though.
Happy birthday, Marine.
Let me deal with Edge real quick. Now, Swarm.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna give Edge what credit is due when he say what he said or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But do you want to know what Ed said earlier? Do you want to hear what this nigga said earlier?
I heard it, but can you say it again?
Why you gotta throw dirt? Why you gotta throw dirt in the open wound?
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, you throw dirt in the open wound. Don't say that shit again, Edge. Don't say it again, Edge.
What is it, Greek?
Don't say that shit again, Edge. Leave it alone.
I ain't even gonna do him.
Hell no. You got your frat brother up here now. He want to know.
No.
Look at Papa stirring the pot.
Hey, Divine Nine brother, man.
That's right. Yeah. He's an Omega man. You know what I'm saying?
Come to the show, man.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone.
Y'all requested it back, man.
Oh God, here we go.
What's going on, Lise?
Hey y'all.
Hey, Lily.
Congratulations.
There you go. I knew it was coming.
I was put myself on mute. Look at this boy right here.
Everybody shut up. Lily, shut up.
I knew it was coming, boy.
Can't hear her. Shut up.
No, I'm hoarse from yesterday because I was screaming. I ain't gonna lie. I was pulling for the team even though I
You
thought
was screaming,
we was
huh?
gonna lose.
It sound good on you.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, well, hold on.
Shut up, Greek. I'm just being complimentary.
Hold the fuck up. Now,
That's the difference in them Qs and them nukes. He know I can't help myself.
Y'all niggas ain't doing You better watch your mouth.
So you gotta fall back, brother. She a grown ass woman. You gotta fall back. She a grown ass woman. She can handle herself.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now get back to that screaming you were talking about. What you saying?
I'm done.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't stay till a full quarter. Honestly, y'all have a good team. It's just Bryce. I must say, Bryce ain't it. Yeah. Was screaming and rooting.
Yes.
For y'all team and y'all defense.
Nobody says it as good as you do, Lily.
Y'all niggas is testing.
Oh God, yeah.
Shut up, Twan.
The Saints are soft. Then the Saints are soft over the middle. I don't know why he wasn't going that way.
We still ain't figured out. Yeah,
the offense was there.
Right.
It definitely was.
I'm laughing. I was listening to y'all. I was laughing at y'all about James talking about y'all. Some of y'all don't want.
Yeah.
Oh,
they want it. They all want it.
They love J-Mo in the boot, don't y'all?
I love him. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't do that shit. That was Nick.
That ain't. But the thing is, that ain't the problem. Is even now, like with us, people are fussing about Spencer Rattler and Tyler Show. Nah, yeah, I'm partial to Spencer, even though his last 2 games he played weren't the greatest. But to me, I'm like this, and I saw somebody in the chat said it too. If this particular person is my quarterback, I'ma support him. So, but I think Bryce got a nice personality, but he ain't it for y'all, and y'all too talented. Y'all really all have a talented team.
Can I ask you a question, Lily?
Rico Dow. Absolutely. Go ahead.
You was there. You seen the game with your own 2020 vision while you were screaming. Did you see any?
This nigga here. This nigga here.
What? Did you see any of our wide receivers wide open?
There was times they was
motherfucking pop.
Open.
Say it again.
There was times they were open.
I risk my case, Your Honor. So we got a witness on the field. We had a witness on the field. Y'all didn't even know that. Lily was on the ground, boots on the ground, fan in the air. Yeah, and she seen it with her own eyes.
One of my
coworkers,
still mesmerized.
Roadmaster said, "Let us get Rattler."
Y'all some niggas.
What? I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed it. I was expecting to leave 1-9, but I really was.
Let me tell you how bad it was, y'all. She left. She left,
and I gotta
left before the game was over.
A shout out because I went to my first NFL game years ago, and it was him and my sister, that pushed it. So I want to give them a shout out.
Shout out.
Twan, because you got me to my first NFL game.
Oh yeah, it was in the bank. In the bank, yeah.
It was in the bank, yeah.
That was our first game, y'all, and that was our last game.
Shout out.
Yeah, yesterday, yeah.
Shout out, Lily.
What seat was you in yesterday?
Well, we had fun that day too,
Oh,
man.
we was in the 500s, but we got to experience the tailgating
Yeah.
experience, man.
We're
For
gonna
That's
man,
right.
I'm telling
red,
you,
red, red, red. We're gonna
Yeah.
remove
I
that.
was
We're gonna move that chair out the bank.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Honor
sir.
for
Yes,
Lily.
sir. Yes, sir. In
Y'all,
honor of Lily.
y'all,
gifts,
I'll be
donated
there,
y'all,
Still in
Pop.
a
gifts.
I'll
bad
be there.
seat in
I'll
there
be
though,
there,
bro.
Pop, when you're ready to scoop it, man. I'm down.
Yeah,
We
I
gonna remove
appreciate
y'all,
it.
yours.
y'all some niggas, man. I swear, y'all, wow.
Well, I'm just offering my help.
I was
I'm
We'll
bad.
just
let
I thought
offering
I
my
was,
help. That's
Edge.
all.
We'll
I
let you
was
get a
bad.
sniff of it. We'll let you get
Nah,
a
I'm
sniff of
good.
it.
I'm
Now,
good,
Pop,
man.
you's a
I'm good,
nasty
man.
motherfucker, Pop.
Mind
You
your
Yeah, I'm
are.
business,
good,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you.
I already got my bottle of Patron. I'm good, bro. I got a bottle of Patron. I'm good,
Yeah,
Okay. That
dog.
brother
yeah.
celebrating that
He gonna be
Marines.
hugging that toilet.
No, I ain't. I got
Hey,
that. What about a Crown Royal apple too? So I'm straight.
Okay.
You say you got tequila and Crown Royal?
Yeah, Crown Royal apple, bro. I drink that shit straight to the head,
you
bro.
just getting
That's what
fucked
we
Claire,
up.
do.
Claire, go ahead and take your nap because you gonna have a long night.
Ain't no long night.
This nigga
I'm gonna get
Pop is
knocked out.
all types of disrespectful today.
You
Yeah, boy. That nigga hard to stop once he get going,
Somebody
Twan.
is
He
going. Hey,
hard to
this somebody
stop.
is gonna fuck this nigga up.
Yeah, I done
Have a
pulled back.
long night. That nigga said I'm doing brown and white.
God damn.
It's
damn.
gonna be an Oreo in that joint.
You know AC gonna cuss your ass out for that comment. I can
Yeah,
tell you
man,
that
hey,
right
Pop,
now.
Pop out here projecting himself on everybody in this motherfucker.
For real.
Yeah, I think
Hey,
that's what it
hey,
is too, Twan. Yeah,
Red,
Hey,
yeah,
this ain't what you
it,
do.
yeah.
it, Red, it'll be different if Claire's never met me in person. I talk like this in real life.
So she
She
know. I
know.
feel you. I
I
feel you.
told
I
her.
feel
I
you.
told her, and no offense, but Claire knows I'm gonna talk to you like you one of my homeboys. So I ain't about
Yeah,
to
You
switch
damn
it
right it
up.
Hey,
is,
but hey,
young man.
look,
yeah,
but,
yeah.
hey, but
I
Pop,
respect
make
that. I
sure,
respect that.
make sure that they cool with that shit first, though, man. Damn. Hey,
I didn't
shout
say. I didn't say I'm gonna keep her up all night. I'm talking about Edge.
no, nigga, you projecting yourself, nigga.
No, I did not. Where did I say
He,
that at? Edge.
he talking about
JP,
Lily.
man. JP said Pop and Ray. He said stop pitching Woo on the job.
Hey, I'm sorry, boss.
Yo,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boss.
yo. Speaking of Woo,
I'm
that
sorry,
movie,
boss.
that movie.
And
God
y'all
damn.
know I need to cut my shit out, so I'm apologize, Lily. No, I ain't. I
Yeah.
can't apologize.
You
Hey,
you
man, go
can't
ahead,
help
man.
yourself.
Man. Look,
Yeah, I can't.
the 704 Charlotte Bound Show right now, and right at this moment, man, would like to recognize everybody that's ever been in the military and fought for this country, man. You know what I'm saying? That we salute y'all guys right now, man. And we thank y'all for y'all service, man, and helping to protect our freedoms. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit in this country that people take for
I'll
granted.
be all right.
You know, and yeah, hey, look, man,
Thank
shout
you
out to
for your
y'all,
support.
man. I can tell y'all, man, you know, because I wouldn't have had the heart, you know, to fight for this country, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna make it about me. But for people
Yeah.
that go out there and put their life on the line, man, this nigga Nick
Okay.
Wood, bro.
Okay.
Put their life on the line.
Nick, what you over there moving furniture?
Yeah.
And he's a vet. That nigga, that
Right.
boy, is something else.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe he going into his bunker or something. Who knows?
It might be. Maybe it could
I'm
be
in the gym.
triggering some
My bad. I'm
some
in the gym.
PTSD. Yeah.
So
You
man,
know,
look,
it's a button on your phone that says mute. You do know that.
You right. I
Yeah.
forgot. My
Yeah.
bad. I
Yeah.
said my bad.
so man,
Yeah.
shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
That's real,
Yeah.
man.
Shout out to y'all. Hopefully,
Salute.
I can get Red somehow to find out how to tell these people to stop texting me about recruiting my son. He ain't going.
Okay. Okay.
He ain't going.
He
Well,
Yeah, y'all
must
need
be
to
well,
work.
doing all right. He must be doing all right then,
he,
Pop.
for real, Pop. He
Yeah.
must be doing something right for him to get
You
noticed.
damn right.
They'll
You
send him right
damn right.
back. They'll send him right back. So ain't no point.
No, they
That's just
no
a
no
waste.
they won't.
No, they
No,
won't
they
send him
won't.
back.
They won't
Yeah.
send him back.
Yeah. When you see him, he'll be a different man, Pop. I can promise you that.
You damn right, bro. You be
Well,
an
come
Hey,
get
old
him
nigga.
then.
Claire,
He was older.
Claire said, I don't know what long night he thinking about.
Oh
We got to
shit.
go to a 4-H meeting with our kiddos, so he can't be turned around a bunch of 5 to 8-year-olds. He can't be
Look.
turned around a bunch
Nigga,
of
that
5.
mean
Man,
Look,
Ed's about to go in
leave it to
there.
the wifey. Leave
Hey,
it to the
hey,
wifey to bring all that emotion and
Ed's
everything out
Ed's
that
about to
shit.
go in there and throw up on all them kids, man.
Yeah, leave it to
yeah,
the
I ain't,
wifey. She cut
bro,
right
I ain't gonna be
to
no
the
shit.
chase. AC say that is not what's going down. This is real life. This is reality. This is what Ed's ass will be doing.
right. Edge will be sitting in a corner with his mouth quiet, looking at YouTube. Yeah, he can think about that bottle when he get home.
All right, man, check it out, man. Look,
Exactly.
y'all
That's
show
why
love,
it's
man.
for.
Y'all show love for my boy up in here, man. We got Mr. D Money up here with the
D
shady
Money.
What up,
Wait,
D Money with
D
his
Money with
cool
his
ass?
cool
What's
ass.
up, D
What's up, D
Money?
Money?
What's going on?
talking about that ain't D Money. Yo, that ain't D Money. That D Money, yo, where your beard at, man?
You know what? About twice a year, man, I kind of shave it off or whatever just to get a facial break. It just happened to be this time right here, bro. Ain't
Well, you
nothing
looking
new.
like a fugitive.
I do that too, D Money.
Yeah. People, bro. I swear to you, be your own people. But yo,
I'm messing with you, D Money.
do beautiful work or whatever. I tell you, I'm at work. I love listening to y'all. Y'all keep me rolling, man. I don't know what to say about Bryce, man. Like I put in the comments earlier, as long as the man's the quarterback, I'm gonna support him because I ain't got no other option. And that might sound bad, but that's just
That sounds better.
I mean, really, it's just. I mean, I don't know. I heard Jamarcus Russell off the lead. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he can do something. I don't know, bro. I don't know what. I know I want somebody to come in next year. I mean, if we can get Russell Wilson for a Fanta and a Yoo-Hoo and a bag of Doritos.
Wow. Clap it up for D Money. That was big.
I just don't know what to do at this point, man, because I'm looking at a football team who has gotten better. And then we got Bryce. And as much as I support the dude, and I'm gonna keep supporting him because I don't have no choice. But damn, bro, I just don't know. I'm the positive dude. So I try to bring some light. So this is the light I'm gonna bring. Maybe every team didn't watch the game Sunday and they don't realize to stop the run, and maybe we'll have a chance. Because
Hold on, D Money. Hold on, D Money. It's some feedback going on.
Yeah, a lot of
a
it.
lot of it. Is it me?
Strong.
Strong.
So mute your mic, y'all.
Yeah, I'm on mute.
It was
It was red. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Go D Money.
Go, D Money.
I still feel like if we keep a competent defense and this offensive line can just find a way to make a hole, we can still have somewhat a decent season. But if anybody's thinking Bryce's arm is gonna carry us any further, man, y'all gotta let that go now, man. And the other thing that I'm gonna say, if the only reason that yesterday made you happy because it proved your point about Bryce Young, I don't got nothing to say to you because that's just seeing the trees, not seeing the trees past the forest or whatever. Because regardless of it, he hasn't played well and we've won games. Yesterday, he didn't play well and we lost the game. And if all your thing is that I told you about Bryce, I been said it, then bro, we ain't got nothing to talk about because I'm not a Bryce Young fan. I'm a Carolina Panther fan. So at the end of the day, if for some reason miraculous striker God he throw for 350 and we win, great. If he throw for 89 and we win, great. But doggone, just because the man plays anemic football and it proves your point, don't mean that that's all I got to hear all day. And if you ain't with us now, you ain't welcome to the parade.
Yeah. It ain't gonna be one of those with that nigga on the team.
That's that man.
Say it again. It's coming with or without him, bro. If you ain't got that faith, hey, I don't know what to tell you. But mine is kind of biblical because mine's the size of a mustard seed. Anything's possible on any given Sunday. And I'm telling you now, Swarm, don't come for me. But this year we've been pretty good coming off of a loss. Who we got? Who we got this week?
Yeah.
So
Dirty
Birds.
I'm confident we can probably or possibly pull out a W because it seems like once we take a smack in the face, we get recentered, we get refocused. It won't be an easy game going to the dome. But in my heart of hearts, I believe we got a legitimate chance to turn this thing around, at least from last week.
Yeah, I know the Falcons will not take the Panthers lightly after getting whooped 30-0, man.
Swarm, you about the only one in your fan base though that would say it like that. Because really, your fan base keeps saying that win was just strictly an anomaly. And I got a problem with that. I mean, for real, I really do. But at the end of the day, I mean, the only thing I hope for is that this offensive line can kind of mend up a little bit. I feel like because Corbett is just not that dude, man. I watched him be a turnstile yesterday. Early in the year as a center, it wasn't a good thing. So I'm just hoping maybe we can get some guys back, man. That's really my biggest thing right now is to get some of this old line back. I don't know what to say about Bryce. I'm just gonna continue to watch and try to support. But give up 17 points at home against a 1-7, 1-18, and we couldn't muster 20. That's pretty glaring, and it kind of punched me in the chest yesterday because I felt like all we had to do was just play clean football. That's all we had to do was play clean football, and we did.
Hold up, man. Where's this? Do y'all hear this echo? All right.
Yeah, I hear it, but I don't know where it's coming from.
Hey, money. I got it.
Oh, I can get out, man. It's probably me being outside. Yeah, it's beautiful. It was beautiful with y'all, man. Hey, y'all keep going.
No. I want you to stay right here for a second. D-Money, at this point, though, man, would you look, man? At this point, Bryce is so bad, man, that we
Watch
got
him push his narrative. Watch him push his narrative.
I'm gonna say this though, D-Money. We have to allow room for people to vent too, man.
There's a difference between venting and gloating, though. There's a difference.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about the people that never believed that never believed in the fucking Panthers. That was always making everything about fucking Bryce. I'm a Panthers fan. It ain't about no one individual, but we do know it starts with the quarterback on every team. They get all the motherfucking praise when you win. In fact, we use phrases like Bryce won this game just because he's the quarterback, even if he didn't contribute to it, because that's how football goes. But I'm not talking about the people that's just out here that want to be right. I'm talking about for the people that tried to hang in there with that guy and hung in there with him. We had a lot of people come through today that was like, I try to get this guy a chance, man. I try to get his chance. Shout out to Beach Knee. She said, sorry, but Bryce ain't gonna be at the parade. With all due respect, I'm tired of being neutral when it comes to this quarterback. But love D-Money energy regardless. So you gotta allow the room for the people that's like, man, look, I was there with him. I was with you, D-Money. I was in that frame of mind, but I'm just not in it anymore because of him. Because we go as he goes on offense. And the thing with the defense, for anybody that want to go after that defense, you can't ask a defense to keep coming out on the field after all these 3 and outs. That don't work either. And they still held their own enough. The game would have been, and I'm glad Lisa in here. Lisa, if J.C. Horn didn't slip on those 2 passes where he got beat, Chuck beat him with Olave, he fell on that play. And then I know you was at the game, and then J.C. Horn fell again when he threw the ball to your boy that ran in the end zone on the left side of the field.
Right.
We might be looking at a 7-6 game.
Right.
There's a question for D-Money in the chat, and it's starting to snow in Charlotte. Yeah. What the hell?
And the second thing too, D-Money, is this. J.C. Horn shouldn't have even been in that position a second time because we turned the ball over. But put them down there where they had it. Look, man, we let them have great field position all day, and they capitalized on the field position. They took what we gave them.
Yeah, but the referees shitted on. Well, I felt like they shitted on.
That was one of the worst calls. I didn't even like that that was one of the worst. But D-Money,
field goal, the roughing the passer, because we intercept. Y'all remember? I don't know if y'all remember yesterday. The first drive y'all had, y'all went down the field, and Demario Davis intercepted Bryce, and they called pass interference. I think Alante Moore, Justin Reed hit him
No,
at
they
the
call
last minute.
they
Roughing
call
the
And
what
then
you
passer.
call they call roughing the passer. He hit him in the face. That's
yeah,
automatic.
right. And then
I'm talking about that punt block.
field
That
goal
was some
or the
bullshit.
punt block. Yeah,
Or the field
I
goal.
mean,
The
I mean,
field goal block.
yeah, the field.
Yeah. That was some
Yeah,
bullshit.
when I
Twan,
tell you
the
when it
rule
come
that's the rule,
between,
Twan.
I know
yeah,
it's
it's
the
a
rule,
weird
Nick. It
rule.
still was
Yeah,
some
but it's a
bullshit. Who
weird
cares
one.
that, man?
Yeah, it is. It is because it's like you rewarding a team, you rewarding the other team for missing a damn punt. I mean, a field goal.
And a lot of y'all, let's be honest, a lot of y'all y'all ain't never even heard of that shit, that call.
I
That shit is
really
so
haven't, bro.
unreal.
I was in front of the TV confused, bro. I was like, we got the ball. Okay.
It was just
I mean, now when you was just talking about people venting or whatever, to be quite honest, when you take the gloating element out of it, bro, I 1000% understand. Like everybody has their different frustrations when it comes to Bryce Young. I even have my own, or whatever. But it's just like for me.
I gotta point this out real quick, man. Shout out to Dupree Boast. I don't remember you, brother, but you just sent chills through me, man. He said, Twin, my cousin, he talking about 704 step, y'all. He said, Twin, my cousin rolling over in his grave. Because we all knew about Step, and Step wanted this team to win. I'm talking about Stephen Gray, who the show was named after my brother Step. 704 Charlotte Bound, if y'all don't know. He said, and he said, met you and the other guys at his funeral.
Oh.
Let me tell you what's special about that shit. It's two things that's special about that. Shout out to you, man. I don't remember you, but shout out to you, bro, for that and remembering that I was there on that day, man. But look, let me tell y'all something about my sister-in-law, bro. And again, I don't care about being vulnerable in front of grown men because that's who I am. At least know that. I'm not gonna look. I might tear up, but you ain't gonna see it though, man. I'm gonna tell you what time my sister-in-law is on, bro. I love her to death, man. Because my sister-in-law is even more in some ways as a sister to me as my own real sisters. And Leisha was at that funeral. She didn't know 704, but she came to that funeral with me to support me, man. You know? Leisha, I don't know if I ever thanked you for that, but that was so real. And she had to be at work that day, so she had to leave right after. But that meant so much to me, Leisha, that you did that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, thank you. But I love.
Your heart
I
is
mean,
so
I ain't gonna lie.
unmatched.
That was thank you for those kind words. But I ain't gonna lie. When y'all first started, and he was on it, I loved talking to him. He used to send me like anytime the Saints played,
Yeah.
or he used to know I like the Pelicans. Anytime the Saints or the Pelicans played, he made sure he tagged me whether we won
Yeah.
or lost, and he would fuck with me, and I was like. I loved it because it was never a disrespectful banter. It was banter there. You say, "Hi, y'all lost," or something like that, and it was never disrespectful for
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
and
Hey, I'm gonna say, hey,
and
let me shout out to 704, man. Hey, I'm gonna say
right.
this about self. Me and Twan was always been cool, but 704, that was my dude. Cause if I knew one person was gonna try to tear Leo head off with me, it was gonna be 704.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
It's crazy how art imitates life, man. The other thing with Nick too, man, that y'all don't know with Nick Gaskins is that Nick was on the show on the last show that we did with 704. The last show that he did living, Nick was on that. He just happened to be on that show that day. And the very next day, the next night was when 704 passed away at his home.
Yeah, that was my dude, man.
Yeah. So shout out to my man
Shout out to my man Dupree.
He said,
He said,
man, Oh, I wish we had something better. Hey, D Money hit you. He said. He said he rolling up his way. Step. He said at his funeral because it was. Damn, bro. Damn. I don't know where that echo is coming from. Because D Money is on mute.
I was on mute too, Twan, but I'm still hearing it.
Yeah, I've been on mute the whole time, so I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, we'll get it in a second. Hey, listen, it's gone now. But he said, it was me. My wife came with me, obviously. Ray was there. And Alicia came too, man. You know what I'm saying? And my man was so peaceful. Never had met 704 in person. You know, that's why we always trying to shine the light on, man. Show love to people while they're here. You know, the first time I met my boy, man, he was laying down. He was asleep. You know, but I appreciate that, Dupree. I wish I remember who you was, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you ever want to hit the link, man, hit that link, man. Come up here, holler at us. But that's crazy. And I happen to remember that Alicia was in there with us too that day, man. You know.
I'm trying my hardest to figure out how to lighten up this mood. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was about to say something crazy.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, well, I know one thing, and no shots to anybody on here, not you, D Money. But I know 704 wouldn't want Bryce Young. I'm sorry.
Whoa. This nigga out.
He'd have been
He would be
cussing him out.
fussing every week he would be fussing and cussing.
Bro, you remember when he used to laugh? He sounded like he was having a damn asthma attack, bro.
Yeah.
I'd be like, stop, breathe, man. Hey, Roadmaster said, fuck it, man. Man cry too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, look here, bro. You know it's over when Prime
hit the link.
Prime, I need you to hit that link, buddy.
Hit that link, buddy.
Yeah, Prime through with it.
I'm gonna hit the Prime, go. You gotta hear this to believe this, bro.
Oh yeah.
I was about to snow, dog.
Hey, it's snowing in Atlanta too, bro.
It's snowing in Charlotte. Man, I can turn my camera on. I can show you.
What is going on?
Get down here around after 8 o'clock.
Let me turn my camera on.
Shout out to Beasley. She said Prime's pissed off. Miss Douglas said PPP in the building. And I mean, hey, look, man.
Can you see it, Twan?
Oh yeah, I see it a little bit, faintly.
Yeah, that's what we get. Hey, Twan, I gotta take my dog outside, man. So I'm gonna drop down. I come back. If I'm not able to join, of course I will be listening to the show. Thank y'all for having me on.
Absolutely.
I enjoyed it as always. D Money, I appreciate your energy.
And I'm gonna say this
to D Money. When D Money says, and it's fitting with his character and with his personality, he's not gonna hate on nobody. But when D Money says, "Hey, look, that ain't the answer," honestly, you don't need to hear no more. So basically, I interpret that as ride with the team, and when the time comes, y'all will handle business and fix that, man. So
number love, man.
Number love. Hey, look, man.
Yes, sir.
Well, hey, welcome to the show, man. PPP Panthers Prime is in the building, man. Prime, what's going on, brother?
Man, hey, on this cold, snowy Monday.
Prime. You start, Prime. I want everybody. I want everybody.
Bryce made it snow, Prime.
Hold tight, guys.
But before, y'all, but I just
Leash.
See y'all later.
Oh, don't leave, Lee. Oh no.
I can't stay too long because I'm still at work, y'all.
Not Lee.
I try to talk with y'all.
Lee, no.
Bye.
Okay.
I want to get this man up here while we got him. I want everybody to hit your mute buttons, man. If Prime say he done with him, I gotta hear this. And Please let this man speak, bro. Go for it, bro.
Yeah, hey man, listen, yeah, I'm done with Bryce, man. After what I saw yesterday, and listen, I know winning kind of absolves a couple stuff or whatever, but yeah, I've noticed for the past couple of games that Bryce Young has not been putting up significant numbers. But yesterday was the day that Bryce Young should have excelled against a 1-9 or whatever it was Saints team. He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. He was just out there. I mean, the deep shot with the post route. I can't remember who it was. It was like a dagger concept. You had a dig route coming across the middle, and you had a deep post. There was no one out there for the deep post. All he had to do was just throw that joint, and it would have been a touchdown. He can't throw the deep ball. He's inept. And at this point right now, I just want to go ahead and move forward with a veteran quarterback until we draft someone. But I'm done with Bryce. Unless he showed me something significant over the next couple of weeks against Atlanta, then the Rams, San Francisco, I'm done with that nigga, man. It's over with for me.
You heard it. I mean, look, man. Look, look, man. I hear it in his voice too, man. Look, something can only look, man. Here's a quote: "Something can only be ugly, but for so long, bro."
Yeah. Hey, I gotta roll. I'll be back if I can. If you hear within the next hour.
We about to wrap it up, man. I appreciate you for coming over here. And sharing.
Hey, real quick before I go, I just want to say Nick ain't got no neck still. All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all.
You.
It didn't and didn't give you a chance.
I didn't get an opportunity because it was just so funny because I knew what he was about to say.
Shout out to Rollmaster. Oh my God, PPP. He had so many wide open receivers he didn't even look at because he don't go through no progressions. I'm telling y'all, man, these receivers, they can't be happy with this. They over this dude, man. They're over him. Everybody's doing their job except Bryce. And he came to that fucking podium and said, "We," like 100 times. We got to be better. We. No, bro. Don't put all these other.
You got to be better.
You got to be better. You know? Yeah, you win and lose as a team. But if you're the only one, but if you're the reason that we're always losing, you can't win if you don't put no points on the board, man. Man, I think that's a good place to go ahead and stop, man. And I want to go ahead and thank everybody, man, that came through this show today. I thought today was a glorious show, man. We had to get it off our chest, man. Hey, look, man, I love each and every one of y'all, man. I love everybody in the chat today, man. Look, I really wish I had some better words, to say going out of here or whatever about this team, you know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, we only going to go as he goes, man. I just hope Carolina wakes up and goes, man, look, bro, I'm going to have to sit you back down again. And look, we tried it. We tried it your way. We gave you opportunities, and you just, man, what do you expect us to do, man? And I don't want Bryce to have the sad face, man. You did it to yourself. I really don't think I don't think you put the work in, man, first of all. And it's this game is bigger than you, man. I really do, man. Literally and figuratively, man. It's bigger than you, man. Shout out to Beast Knees, man. She said a nice therapy session today, man. Roadmaster said tripping on the no neck situation, man. But shout out to my man Nick Gaskins today, man. Shout out to my brother Popping Bullets on here today. My man Michael Wydrick that came through today. Nick Tri-State that came through today. My brother Bloody Knuckles that came through today. My brother JP Shepard that came through today, man. My man Red Swarm that came through today. Man, look, y'all don't ever have to show support to anything, man. So I take it to heart, man, when y'all stick with our show, man, and show us love and come over here and spend money with us, man, and say, look, We fuck with you, Twan. We fuck with you, Nick. We fuck with you, Popping Bullets. We fuck with you, Claire. We fuck with you, Edge, man. That means a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? And I hope we can continue to be a show that you guys continue to reach out to, man, and come to, man, when you just want to hear some guys being honest about football, man. You know what I'm saying? And I wish I had something better to say about this team, man. I think we'll be all right next year.
Right.
I can't lie to you and tell you that we're going to be all right for the rest of the year, man, because you got to have somebody on your team that wants to win. This dude don't want to win, man. He don't. And I'm over it. It ain't no need to continue to talk about this dude, man. Look for some mock draft soon, bro. Might as well just go and Look, man, but look, I'm gonna let these people that came up with us, man, shout their people out. We're gonna shout out my man Michael Weiser for coming through today, man. Showing love, Michael. Hey, man, look, you're a young guy, Mike. How old are you, Mike?
30 years old.
Yeah, man, you deserve a better product than what the Panthers are giving you, bro.
Oh yeah, I already know that.
It's not just the Panthers. You know who it is, man. You know who it is. Hey, man, give you shout outs, bro.
I like to shout out Twan, Poppin, Nick. Good talking to you guys. You guys can reach me at Twitter, or known as X, whatever you want to call it, at Michael Wydrick.
Shout out to my man Mike, man, for coming through. Everybody has a voice over here at the 704 Charlotte Bound Show, man. Everybody's accepted over here. Also, shout out to D Money. I forgot my man D Money. Shout out to my sister-in-law. That's my sister, man. I don't even like saying sister-in-law, man. Alicia for coming through here today, man. Nick, man, shout it out.
Yo, shout out to everybody who came through. Thank you for the support. Shout out to everybody who gave today, everybody who donated, everybody, just showing the love. And then, shout out to D Money. Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that energy. I ain't got time for all that gloating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, it don't help the team because you was right about this, Nick. Shout out to JP for that love, man, with the Super Chassis show today, man. Shout out to Flame for Jesus, also with that same love, man. Shout out to Tizzy Stiff for showing love today, man, in the financial category with the team, man. I mean, we put this back into the show, man. It helped me pay my staff, man, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and pay for things over here with the 74 Charlotte Bound Show. Also, shout out to Flame for Jesus for gifting those 6 memberships to the show, man. Shout out to everybody who got one of those, man. Last but not least, man, Popping Bullets, man. Shout it out, bro.
Man, I ain't got much, man. Just make sure you love your family, hug your family, kiss your family, man. Y'all be safe out here. Enjoy this cold little whatever we got going on. If you getting some of this winter climate, and man, keep pounding. We holler at you.
Man, I told Pop earlier, I'm for this snow, bro. Deal with it, man. 74 Charlotte Bound Show. We out.
Right.